What the fuck is up?
Hey.
I have a question for you.
Pop.
Sports world. Relating to the sports world, did you...
Go ahead, shoot.
Did you hear the beef between Stephen A. Smith and that older dude who's claiming he never played basketball for college?
No.
Stephen A. Smith, after the Cat Williams thing happened, people started just like airing everybody out and all this stuff. And there was a guy who I heard went on and was like, Stephen A. Smith, I think he was an old athlete. He was like, Stephen A. Smith never played college basketball. And
he was beefing with Jason Whitlock. It could have been Whitlock.
I think it was Whitlock.
Whitlock's like a fat conservative.
Yes, that's who it was.
He's a black conservative.
He is.
You would like Whitlock.
But then he, yeah, I was actually kind of funny. I was kind of pumped on him. But then I think they crushed Whitlock because Whitlock
just
keep
gets
getting
crushed.
all this gay shit on. But he was saying I'm getting like gay shit on my Instagram feed, and like, bro, that's because they're picking what you like. And he was like, oh,
damn.
Fuck. But he,
that hurts.
But there's a video of Stephen A. Smith shooting basketballs with James Harden, and he is pretty bad. So the whole thing was like, did he make up being a walk-on in college?
I mean, there should be information you can easily look up, right?
Yeah.
That's what I would think.
You would think.
Huh.
That's what I would think. But
I
it's
like
like
conspiracy.
I'd have to find out the school and be like, yo, Freedom of Information Act.
Already too much work.
Yeah.
Exactly. I just saw the videotape of him shooting basketball, and I was like,
Doesn't have it.
it doesn't look good.
Yeah, that is tough.
But then it'd be so hard to lie about.
It's so hard to lie about playing a college sport.
Full walk-on, too.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you heard any of that. The sports world was a buzz. Sports world's a buzz with that and the Aaron Rodgers stuff. He's
Aaron
back.
Rodgers. Yeah.
He was back.
Yeah.
I was delighted.
It came right back.
So funny.
Yeah, dude.
Everyone was mad at that guy for
Pat
his...
McAfee would never let us down, dude.
Well, they're mad at him for his speech. He was like, look, the average person doesn't give a shit about any of this stuff, blah, blah, blah. And he said something
Who,
like...
McAfee?
McAfee had like a statement he made.
I watched him do it, and it was pretty reasonable. He's like, look, this is a fucking sports show. I don't feel like being in between Jimmy Kimmel and Aaron Rodgers.
Mm-hmm. Well, the
That's
thing they attacked him for, he was like, it's MLK Day. I have a dream. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And they were like, piece of shit. And it's like, bro, he's calling for harmony.
The Libs are trying to tear him down.
They do want to tear him down.
But then he got attacked by the right for getting rid of Aaron Rodgers.
That's what he said. He goes, I got canceled by everybody.
Yeah.
They're like, what does he even mean? He didn't get canceled. His show's still on TV.
Yeah, they say that a lot. They go, no, you didn't.
Yeah.
You didn't get canceled.
Yeah, we didn't fucking completely defund your life and kick you.
You guys
in the
tried.
street. Yeah.
You tried your best.
But it's weird, though, when you get a dude like that blatantly calling for a more unified state and being like, look, let's stop fighting each other. And like, fuck him. He's a piece of shit. It's like, that was regrettable.
McAfee's for real the man.
He's a beast, dude.
Oh, damn. It was Nate, not Lemaire. He in Alabama, he came and hung out with us. It was sick.
Yeah.
He was wild, dude. We were like, he wasn't. I don't think he really drinks that much, but
Yeah.
he smokes. And we were just sitting there hanging out, and we were like, let's go to this bar at like midnight. And he was like, we walked over, and he was like, fuck, I should go home. I was like, why? He's like, I got to be up at like 5. I was like, go home, you fucking animal. What are you doing?
Did Aaron Rodgers cure himself? He didn't take a snap after his ankle got healed, right?
No.
Okay.
He has
so
not,
no one
but he
knows
did.
if he's actually...
He was out there fucking, yeah, he was throwing the ball
Running,
around,
yeah.
but yeah, walking around and shit, which was pretty big.
Was it a completely broken ankle?
It was Achilles. I think he tore
That's
his
like a fucking
Achilles.
6-month recovery
Yeah.
minimum, right?
Yeah, unless you get stem cells
Now we're
and
talking.
go nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
I need to make a big comeback.
You do?
I
What
need
type of
Rodgers.
comeback?
Silence the haters.
Oh, you need him to make it. I thought
Like
you said
neck.
you need to make. I was like, what happened?
I need to make a big comeback, too. But no,
True.
I need him to make a monster comeback and just slam dunk on all the haters.
It'd be awesome.
Be
Did you
so
play football,
fun.
Matt?
Huh?
Did you play football?
Yeah, just in grade school, though. A little bit of freshman ball.
Same,
A
yeah.
little bit of freshman ball.
A little
Couldn't
bit of
hack it after
ball.
freshman year.
The what?
I could not.
I wasn't
Go
big
another
enough,
year.
man. I
Same.
blame it on my coaches. They kind of like set me up to be a lineman, but genetically I wasn't that big. So they should have been running me a fullback.
You'd have been a nice fullback.
I
You
know.
don't seem afraid to hit.
No, I like to run, but no, I blame it on my grade school. My grade school coaches pretty much ruined my life.
Those fucking losers.
They should have had me at a skilled position. But
Yeah, they do that.
Although I was a little nervous though. Like if I had the ball, I'd be kind of like, ugh.
They do pick. They're very young. They just go, you suck, O-line.
Yeah.
There's like big guys like me that's obviously I'm going to play O-line, but they always just grab they grab it. Whoever the shittiest kids on the team are, you're on a line.
I drank the Kool-Aid though, because I was like, dude, you guys are the unsung heroes, and I was like, yeah, I fucking love that.
Does work,
I
dude.
love that. You
It
guys
gets
are
you fired
protecting the
up.
quarterback. You guys are. I'm just like, yeah, dude, I'll never let anyone get the fucking quarterback.
Nobody will fucking touch him ever.
Yeah, dude, I was
He's
pretty
mine.
pumped on that. But yeah, I mean, I'm pretty. That does freak me out though, dude. To be like, you can't look at the guy and be like, yeah, we should all stop fighting each other over these things. People truly have bigger problems than fucking Aaron Rodgers on a sports show. Nobody really gives a fuck.
Also,
They're
why
like,
should the like a Hall of Fame quarterback not be allowed on a sports show?
That's what I'm saying.
Michael Vick's doing fucking TV.
Yeah,
He did
I
his
love Michael
time.
Vick. I
God
love
bless
Michael
him.
Vick, but what he did was pretty wild compared to a guy just being like, I don't know if I trust the vax.
Yeah.
Well, they blame Rodgers saying that he said he had it. Like he said he was vaxxed. It's like, yeah, everybody did, dude.
Yeah.
Were any of
Everybody
those,
lied about
any
it.
of those Michael Vick's dogs vaccinated by any chance?
That's a good question.
I'm sure a lot of them were.
Then
That's
how'd
a good
they really die?
You ever think about that?
I'm gonna start
thinking about
going to
it right
dog
now.
fights and seeing if any of the dogs are dropping suddenly during the dog.
There could be some
fight.
sudden. Yeah.
That dog got his face chewed off by COVID.
Did you suffer from the novel coronavirus? Did you get it?
I get it every month, pretty much, dude. I get it all the fucking time. I got the Johnson & Johnson vaccine, and I think it just gets COVID more for you. I've had it. I've tested positive 4 times, which means I've had it
God
fucking
damn.
8 times.
What the fuck?
You guys all fucking have it all the time too.
Yeah.
No, I don't. I had it once, and I had that natty immunity. Went.
How many times
You ever
have
get any
tested?
colds?
I tested like 10 times.
For real?
Yeah, but we always got tested during this. We had little kids,
Yeah.
so we would like get tested for it constantly.
I never got it during COVID. Now I'm getting sick every fucking.
Are
10
you really?
minutes. Yeah.
I finally got a little chest thing, but I think it's allergies. But yeah, I haven't tested recently. Oh my god, I'll never test for it ever again.
Yeah.
Probably.
I had to test because I have a baby, and
That's what I
my
was doing.
girlfriend was positive that I was the one that gave it to her. And after she tested negative, she just looked at me until I took the test, and I was like, "We know what's going to happen here. It's gonna." It was immediate. As soon as you
Oh,
drop the
shit.
fucking thing, and it's like COVID.
Did your baby get COVID?
Yeah, the baby had COVID. She had a fever.
Nothing though.
Nah, just a fever. And then Maggie had COVID for the first time, and it destroyed her for 5 days.
Really?
Completely fucked her up.
Recently?
Yeah, in like December.
Damn.
Mhm. She went fucking 4 years, and I finally gave it to her. Finally gave it to that bitch good.
You've had it like 9 times,
Dude, so many times. I just quarantined in my upstairs bedroom
I bet
for
that
like
was a tough
5
one.
days. Huh?
Was that difficult?
It was the best fucking dude. I would order Domino's. She would just bring it up to the fucking door.
Oh,
And I would say, I'm done with my Dommies. Can you put it in the fridge? And put it on the top of the steps.
dude, you were the COVID king.
You're saving Domino's? That's wild.
What am I going to do? Leave it in the fucking room to get
Whole box,
nasty?
baby.
Yeah, munch
Whole
that
box.
whole box, dude.
You know how much I'm ordering in one order?
Okay, was it at least sticks of some sort?
You got
Breads?
the cheesy bread?
Yeah, okay.
Cheesy bread is fucking bananas, dude. That shit is
Cheesy
so
bread's
good.
Yeah,
It
Domino's
is
cheesy
so
bread's
good.
crazy.
The barbecue chicken bites, banging
That's crazy.
every time,
What about
banging.
the cinnamon sticks are crazy.
You're gonna
on
need a
Domino's.
dessert
Yeah.
to wash down the bread.
That's 3 lava cakes, buddy.
You lying? You get the lava cake?
Yeah.
You get the lava cake?
They used to put
cheesy
2 in a
bread?
box. Now they put 3 in
Is
the
there
box.
Is there a pizza involved also?
Yeah, obviously there's a medium sausage
Holy
and feta
shit,
pizza.
Medium
Medium 4
size.
items,
You're getting-
$5.99 a piece.
You getting 3 apps at Domino's?
If I order Domino's, it's gonna feed me for 3 days. If I'm paying that fucking delivery fee, I'm getting my
about
money's
Shrill?
worth.
What's microwave Domino's like?
Righteous.
Obviously
hold up?
bad.
I love Domino's. I love Domino's pizza.
It's tough to go back to
I
Domino's.
always liked it, man. I
Yeah.
fucked with their deep dish too. Everyone's like their deep dish is gross. I'm like, dude, that stuff was my best.
everything
that.
everything they make was
It was so good.
yeah.
Thin crust, come on.
Thin
Come
crust.
on.
Thin crust.
Thin
isn't even
crust.
fucking
Like what am I?
calories.
It's like a salad. Yeah,
Whole thin crust to the head, dude.
Yeah, thin crust is like
easily.
one full thin crust. Not even thinking about it.
Snack. Bro.
On to the next one.
That was a snack. Did they ever stuff their crust? I don't think they ever went. I don't think they were allowed. I think Pizza Hut would have sued them.
Papa John's has been doing it.
Papa John's just got into it.
Really?
But they-
Stuffing the shit out.
They
of
say it's Papa John's crust stuffed for legal reasons, not
Oh.
Papa John's stuffed crust.
was
and
that
I
like a
ordered it the
post-
other day.
Was that a post N word?
I ordered the new calzone stuffed crust. It's supposed to have ricotta in the crust as well as mozzarella. There was no fucking ricotta in there, and they still charged me the $15 for it.
Do you think that was like a post like legal damage from their CEO using the N-word? They're like, we gotta stuff the crust.
Yeah.
Our image is tainted. We gotta stuff the crust.
If you want to meet us in court, Pizza Hut, we'll be there, and we won't have John Schnatter. We'll have Shaquille O'Neal representing us.
Yeah. Good luck. The big Aristotle is now in the fucking courtroom. All rise. Yeah, that was a good move, dude. Bringing in the big Aristotle.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you can't say no. I felt no qualms at all. As soon as he took the reins, I was like, bring Papa back in.
I'll be honest. When I heard about what Papa's crime was, I forgave him.
I forgave our daddy.
Daddy's in the house. Papa's in the house.
Yeah, wasn't he quoting?
He was quoting during a PR meeting about how not to say it.
Yeah.
He was like, what are you talking about? People say it all the time.
And he goes, he was the leader of the organization. He goes, look, guys, here's what we're not going to do.
Yeah.
We're not going to say the N-word. He
Say
might
the
sound like
N-word
this.
over a conference call, and then the PR firm they hired reported him.
What?
Yeah.
What?
I think they were the ones who reported him.
That might have been corporate espionage, though.
Sounds like, yeah, Little Caesars sent over some fucking little snitches. Yeah.
Little snitches.
Pizza. What do you think Shatner's, how do you say his name?
Schnatter.
What do you think Schnatter's phrase is if Little Caesars is pizza?
It's probably.
What do you think it is? If you had to just use comedy and come up with a funny.
Better.
What's the funniest one?
Ingredients.
Yes. Yeah. Lemaire, how did you feel? Did you turn on Papa John's? Did you boycott them?
I was never a Papa John's guy.
What were you?
Domino's,
man.
Yeah, but their garlic sauce was.
The garlic
That might have been
sauce
a secret ingredient in the garlic sauce. It might have opened every cap and just whispered into it.
whispered it in. You go, I know this is bad, but it's so fucking funny. Why is this pizza so funny?
Every time I take a bite, I'm cracking the fuck up.
Why? What happened to Pizza Hut, bro? They were undisputed. In my opinion, Pizza Hut was undisputed. In my opinion,
they were the go-to for my childhood.
Yeah,
Domino's was like only
Domino's.
If Pizza Hut was not delivering
Really?
something.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Domino's was like the BK to Pizza Hut to McDonald's.
I didn't. I never fucked with Pizza Hut.
Ask around. They'll
I
all
thought
agree.
Pizza Hut was fucking compared to I keep saying Domino's.
Pizza
Compared
Hut.
to Domino's, I thought Pizza Hut was
Let's take a
Wait, you
vote. One,
Crap.
two. Yeah, all Pizza Huts.
crap, dude.
No,
You don't have
Matt, you're
childhood
wrong.
memories of going to the buffet?
We did not fuck. I think I might have won the Pizza Hut buffet, but that was once I got my license and struck out on my own. I hit the Pizza Hut buffet.
Drove right past the Pizza Hut straight to Domino's.
No, I hit their buffet before, but yeah, we did not fuck with Pizza Hut, dude.
Dude, big cup of fucking Pepsi Cola
Dude.
in the plastic cup.
Domino's and BK. That's a wild combo.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't know.
That's a unique family.
I don't know what was going on, but yeah, it was Burger King and Domino's.
Burger King's.
Burger King.
Don't get me wrong. Burger King obviously rocks.
Flame broiled Whopper, dude.
Yeah.
It's so good. Although I don't eat plain cheeseburgers. I have a plain cheeseburger.
The
Anything on
OCS,
that? No.
original chicken sandwich.
What do you have to say, Lamar?
Banging.
I'm reading about what happened to Pizza Hut, and it looks like they just got outclassed by the Domino's Pizza Tracker.
I also thought it was Papa John's came in and fucked the whole game up.
Now they're saying Domino's
Because
was
Papa
just-
John's was a Pizza Hut man, I believe.
What?
And he went out on his own. I could be way
Good
off
for
on
him.
this.
I forgive him now, too.
I could be way off on this.
I'll do more research.
I've been on Papa John's tip for a minute, dude. I remember
Pause.
7th grade, half days. I've been on,
Papa's
Papa
in my
John's since
ass.
like 6th or 7th grade.
Papa John's was kind of for weirdos.
I agree.
Yeah.
It was like weird. Or if you're like dating a girl who just ordered Papa John's, you'd be like, yo, what the fuck are you doing?
How many other
lady?
men have been in here?
She's got too close of
Disgusting.
a rapport with the delivery driver. And you're like, wait, how do you fucking know that guy?
Yeah, if you
Man, can you imagine going on a date with a girl now and she orders fucking Papa John's?
bro, like,
Where are you guys on the date
like,
that you're
holy
ordering pizza
shit.
in the first place?
I don't
At
know,
the-
but
back at the crib, bro.
Oh, damn, you
Who do you
Netflix
think
and
we
Papa.
are, bro?
dude, I've been at a place before and I saw PJs come through and I just shuddered, just kind of like, whoa, where am I? I'm in too deep right now. This is crazy. Just crushing the fucking, yeah.
Did you order extra garlic
I'm
dip?
pretty sure it was Brittany.
You said that's my future wife.
Yeah, I want to marry that girl. Ordering Papa John's is nuts, though. For Babe ordering Papa John's. is
Babe
just like-
ordering pizza is sad.
Not
It's
when,
pathetic when a man does it.
that's kind of yeah, but when you're there and it's pizza night, it's like.
Pizza night's awesome.
But yeah, it's kind of weird. It is kind of strange, but it is what it is.
True.
My
Couldn't
poor,
have said
little,
it
my poor
better.
little babe had a bad diet when we met.
Yeah.
Very bad diet.
You straightened her out.
Oh yeah.
And now
Big
she
time.
force feeds you vegetables. Look at that.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
It's all been part of my plan, dude.
I'm in complete control. She doesn't make me eat vegetables.
I do. It works on me though. I'll be like, fine. I'll eat like 10 pieces of asparagus, and dude, I still
Asparagus rules.
That's
like
where I
asparagus.
just connected all the dots. That's where it comes together. Because if I'd finish my vegetables, I'd look right to my mom and be like,
Yeah.
check my plate. And I do the same. If I eat my asparagus, I'm like,
You're not allowed to have any dessert.
dude,
You have to eat the fucking veggies.
so proud. I'd eat my veggies, just look at my mom like, bro.
I remember being
Check me out.
forced to eat, like crying
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
at
dude.
the table. Being
Yeah,
like, I
dude.
don't want to fucking eat it. Like, eat those fucking wet green beans out of the can that are still cold.
Or frozen.
Disgusting.
I think that's the reason I did not like vegetables as a child, is because it was never fresh.
Yeah.
Canned or frozen, and it's just fucking flavorless dog shit.
Dude.
Did you break your mom? Did she stop making you eat veggies at some point?
It took a long time. Yeah, I had to get old.
Yeah.
I just put them in my pocket.
For real?
Take them outside and fucking
Yeah,
toss
Shawshank
'em.
that.
Chucking
Or
beans?
I would throw them under my other siblings. I would take my green beans and just go under
Fucking
the table.
dogs wouldn't eat it either.
Yeah, this fucking
Dogs
asshole.
drop it.
Fucking mutt, dude.
You go eat this green bean, Shaq. My dog's name was Shaq. Shaq Diesel. Fucking. I try to assist. I try to be Penny. Fucking. Never worked. Diesel would spit out the green beans.
Dude, I recently, it was yesterday, I was at the grocery store and I was going through the grocery list on my phone and it was mixed frozen vegetables. And I just like sat there near them catatonically and pulled them out and just went, ew, out loud and looked around like, oh, fuck, my bad. So I was like thinking about it was like corn. I was like, fuck.
Like succotash.
I've crushed those.
But
They're not bad. Those steamed veggies in the microwave.
oh, I'm not a fan. But then I had a glimmer of hope, which turned out to be true. I went, ooh, maybe my baby's making a pot pie. So I saw those mixed veggies.
You had no idea what you were shopping for? That's a nice surprise.
Yeah, I just was getting the ingredients. And then I saw the,
Were they better ingredients?
what?
Were they better ingredients? Better Popeyes.
But yeah, I got the it was like a pot pie type dish. It was like a little
Delicious.
yeah, bro. I was like all was forgiven. I said, oh, now I can eat cone. Now I can eat green beans.
I've only
I
ever
hate
bought
cone.
those
I
vegetables for
love
one.
cone.
You like cone?
I love
I
cone.
hate cone.
Cone
Why
on the
you hate
cob
cone?
is corn on the
It comes out my
cob
fucking ass. It
rules.
just goes right through my asshole. It's pointless.
It's
a waste.
corn.
It's a
It
waste.
tastes
Yeah.
good going down.
Corn
It-
rules.
Big old lumpy nubs.
Fresh nugs, dude.
Off the cob. Yeah. Once you cut corn off the cob for me, it's
Yeah.
dead, bro.
That's crazy.
Don't
What about
come to
in
me with a
butter
fucking
sauce?
This
pile
is
of
crazy
corn.
talk.
Green
dude.
Giant.
You don't
Nah,
like to
I
put your cone in the mashed taters?
Give me some straight up
Come
mashed
on,
taters.
dude. Now I'm digging for gold.
I just need to
Hold on,
suck
there's-
the cob, dude.
I know there's gold
Ooh,
in
I found
these
some.
hills.
Ooh,
I need to
found
just
some
hold
more.
the cob in my hands, dude. I get two hands on the cob.
Two-hand the cob and just fucking.
Damn, I ain't never seen somebody eat cob like that.
I just rake it lightly with my teeth and look up.
Yeah. And people go, no, that's fine. I can't feel your teeth at all. You know?
Talking about sucking food is so
Yeah.
oh my God.
I also love the idea of just shoving your face. Just getting a birthday cake or something. Just getting some type of chicken Alfredo and just
Oh, it's so nice.
Hands-free corn on the cob would be
Soup,
the
get
ultimate to
tomato
eat at a
soup.
restaurant.
The what? Hands-free corn?
Hands-free corn on the cob when the waiter's coming over.
Just put my little
Face
bit
that.
of hair in a ponytail. Or just blasting that. What's that song? Girl, the way you do it.
Yeah.
Got me in
Look,
a
Ma,
trance.
no
Just put that on
hands.
your phone.
You can play corn on the cob, slob on my knob.
True. It would be tight at restaurants to just start blaring music, eating solo and just blaring music on your iPhone, just fucking eating quietly.
Yeah.
Going to a sushi restaurant and just blaring.
You're not
fucking Ludicrous. I don't know. I've
You're
never
white.
done it. True. True.
Yeah, the server will come up to you.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd be like, sir, can you please stop? I'm like, all right, is it cool if I put it this low? I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Just put it like low enough where only I can hear.
Do you have an empty glass? I can put it in. It's louder. It's better if you put it in an empty
The
glass.
quality increases. I still get pumped on myself every time I do that. I'll toss my phone in like an empty Tupperware, and I have like a little speaker I can
I
use.
feel like it doesn't
it does
really
bro.
work.
It does. I can
No,
just-
it amplifies a little bit.
bro. It does such a. It makes.
I don't
such
think
a
it
difference.
makes enough of a difference to do it.
What?
You just haven't found the right cup yet, dude.
True.
Immediately louder.
Well,
It's
every
just as It just sounds like it's in a cup.
It's plastic.
Nah,
it's a plastic
you
cup.
gotta get like a Tupperware container.
doesn't
bowl?
count.
Something bigger. Oh,
This,
bro.
to me,
it
this sounds
kicks.
better than in the cup.
Pint glass.
You gotta get something better in a cup, like a bowl. That bowl right there, my God, bro. I might put like 2 cell phones in my trunk. And put
Sync them up.
get my dubs back there. Yo, how sick would it be to get a system in your car?
It'd be so nice.
Just fucking dubs.
You should do it.
I might.
Just drop $25,000 on a fucking $20,000 car.
Shatter your windows.
Oh, that'd be so fucking funny. Now I could do it. I could finally get a system.
It's about time.
Get like a high school level system.
Yeah.
High school systems were
Bomb,
so sick. Somebody's older brother had a fucking system.
No room in the trunk for any of your kids'
Just listen
toys.
to fucking
Nothing. Just-
holla, holla. So fucking boom, 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 boom.
Everyone in
boom,
the
boom,
back
boom.
is just kind of like, Jesus, I'm gonna throw up. Please,
Yeah, it's
turn that down.
unbearable.
That was the fucking worst, dude. Somebody's older brother taking you to the mall, getting high for the first time in 7th grade, going straight to the
Listening to
Macy's
fucking
cologne
OAR.
department. Oh no, this is not those kind of brothers.
Yeah,
OAR
there's
was a big
system.
one. The stoners in my school loved OAR.
Yo, yeah.
That's early. I feel like you're not even allowed to hear of OAR until freshman year of college.
I was in high school when they OAR.
That
Who the fuck was the other
crazy
one?
Game of poker.
That's
Yeah.
the only one I know.
No, Dashboard Confessionals.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
that
I
was a
never
big
got
one.
into that.
I actually
I-
just got into a little dashboard K-hole the other day on YouTube. Watched some old fucking unplugged
That'll get you,
sessions.
bro.
Oh yeah,
Really?
yeah. I mean that was the sappiest emo
That was.
shit in the
That's kind of tight.
out
There.
of all of them. But
I was
the
a
guy's still heartthrob.
that
Is he
guy
really?
is a heartthrob.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah,
I
I saw
love
him
when they stay
perform.
heartthrobs.
I saw him perform solo at. Was it just one guy?
Yeah, I mean he would play with a full band, but
I
he
thought
was
he
the
had a
guy.
band. I saw one guy at
Chris Caraba.
I saw him at Messiah College in Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania,
Really?
which is a weird Christian school.
Yeah, yeah.
It was very boring.
It makes sense. They got the.
I mean, all of his songs are about like holding hands with a girl.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah, I was gonna say, what
there's
were
some
his
good
songs
ones,
about?
bro.
I bet.
Dashboard has some good ones.
I'd have to get. I've never got into it. I like saving stuff like that. I've been doing every night when I like am at dinner. I'll put on like whatever day of the week it is, and be like
Vindicated.
Tuesday night mix on
Sorry,
Spotify.
sorry.
Nobody
that's a
gets.
Spider-Man track.
Vindicated.
That was his mainstream pop.
This was the jam. Dude.
am selfish. I am wrong.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, we need to put that in a fucking cup right now, dude. That boy
Dude.
belong in a cup. It sounds
Good.
so
now
much
the
worse in
music
a cup.
sounds like it's in a cup.
That's not the right cup.
Nah,
that-
we're gonna get you a cup, dude.
Tupperware container. Tell me, you're gonna be like,
I'll use that.
How you gonna get it in there?
How am I gonna get it in there?
ooh, look at the acoustics, bro.
That's an acoustic.
That's gonna be
bowl.
like the Howard
Now,
Stern
who the
movie,
fuck
dude.
has a bowl like this?
Hold on.
Who has
No.
access? Don't be scared, man.
Crazy.
It did something.
Oh, bro, I can't even hear anymore.
Wait, did he?
Oh, dude.
it's blasting. It blew Sean's headphones off.
I'm gonna sit on it like the Howard Stern movie. Oh,
I will say it's better. I hate when people listen to music on a cell phone.
it's crazy.
That bothers me.
I
Immensely.
do it too much in my house.
It bothers me.
I do it in the
immensely.
shower, but I'm
Yeah,
not
you
like
can
going
never
through
hear
the
it over the
house.
You can never
I
hear
know.
it every time, but you
can
know
get
the
the fucking
jams on.
melody. You can hear
Yeah,
some of
you
it.
can kind of like play it in your head.
Yeah.
and then pop it
Yeah.
out. Like, yeah.
You can't
But
listen
yeah,
to
you
a podcast in the shower.
Every
You can't hear
time,
shit.
every time I go, I'm gonna put it on. It's loud enough. I'll be at a hotel. I'm blaring on my phone. Get in the shower, just
Yeah.
can't hear anything. I'm like, fuck.
Damn, I wanted to listen to some fucking sick tunes.
I know.
Nah, I just gotta be naked here in silence.
You know what my entrance song's been
Fucking
lately?
naked and wet like a fucking dumbass.
You know what I've been doing entrance wise? Oye, como va?
Oh yeah, come over.
Nice,
It's been a
dude.
nice one, dude.
That is a good one.
I was in my bag, dude. I let it play a little too. I'll be honest.
Are you a Spanish
I was
speaker?
going Parliament.
Un poco.
Parliament's nice.
Hablo un poco español. Parliament's nasty.
Yeah. Flashlight.
Yo. That was my ringtone for a while, brother.
Was it?
Yeah. Flashlight was my ringtone. I had another one, and it came on when I worked in the all black real estate office. And they were like, "What the fuck you know about that?" And I was like, "All right, come on."
Oh wait,
guys,
the
come
real
on."
estate office, that lady.
Yeah. When I could have been a certified realtist, not a realtor.
What's the difference?
You're black. For real. That's the difference. You're the realtist.
She was not a great realtist.
Yeah, I mean, well.
I didn't enjoy my time with her.
Oh, you met
I
her.
fought her. She brought in her goon.
True.
Her and her fucking
She
giant
totally
goon.
backstabbed me.
Yeah.
But if I had joined the Real Tits Brotherhood, maybe things would have been different. Yes, I didn't. I was just kind of like, I don't know what that entails. So I was like, I'm good. I don't need to do that. And then I forgot she was our landlord.
She was a cocksucker.
She was so mean as a
Yeah.
landlord. She blocked me, by the way.
She did nothing in
No.
that house. That
She
house
sent
was
Russians in to dig a hole in our basement.
Yeah, true.
That was it.
Basement was
Our basement was
fucked.
flooding, and
Yeah.
she just had Russians dig a hole.
Did they make it deeper?
No,
Did you get a deep
we were
basement?
flooding, so they just cracked a hole in our cement floor in our basement, exposed it to the earth. So we could have had like burrowing creatures just come up into our house. She opened a portal in our house. And then we had a moldy dishwasher.
We had wood and Beezer to
True.
shut them down. Yeah, we had a disgusting
Beezer
moldy
could have
dishwasher.
fucking like this, like fucking Thor, just been the guy just wanting. Dude.
The fuck out of here.
We had a moldy dishwasher, and she just denied it was mold. I was like, no, there's certainly mold in there. It's like it's covered in mold. And she was like, this might be a cultural difference. I don't want to like speak to this. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
And she did just blast it with bleach. And she was like, this isn't really a problem. This is probably like a cultural thing where like you think a moldy dishwasher's a thing. And I was like, it is.
Yeah, of course it is.
It's disgusting. I'm cleaning my dishes in
I
a
swear to God,
moldy.
they had Lump come in and get something.
I was my hookup.
What was that?
So we moved in there and there was no fridge. And she's like, nowhere does it state in the lease that we have to provide you a refrigerator. And I
There
was
was no fridge in the
like, it was
kitchen.
broken. There was a
a-
broken fridge in there.
Yeah.
So then I obviously hollered at Poppy.
Lump.
Yeah, Chili Poppy. I said, bro, where can I get that? Where can I get that fridge? And Chili Poppy did hook us up. He's the oldest. He's like, dude, his plug is the best. It was just the oldest, blackest man in a suit sitting around like the land of broken refrigerators. An old school proprietor, bro.
Yeah.
An old school proprietor. Some would say the coldest motherfucker, dude. Yeah, they hooked us up with the fridge. Lump hooked us up with the fridge.
Lump is
Shout
the
out
man.
Lump, bro.
fucking rules.
Shout out, motherfucker.
He's always been the
Lump.
man.
The bro. Are they related? Yeah,
They might be.
Naeem's related to.
All the black
Scoot as
comedians
well.
are related, I think,
brotherhood.
in some way.
Hold on, Lemaire wants to speak on
Mayor's
this.
going to debunk.
I'm not related to anyone.
I know.
He's got no relatives.
How dare you deny Jabri?
Yeah, that's fucked up.
He's an
was.
online personality. He's technically an online personality now.
Yeah.
What's he doing?
His fucking minion tweet was so funny.
What was his minion
When
suite?
he accidentally dressed like a minion at work.
What did he say?
What do you wear? A yellow
He's
shirt?
wearing a yellow shirt and overalls.
A
and
single
like
goggle.
And a beanie. And he's like, fuck, accidentally dressed like a minion again today. I'll put it in there.
Damn, picked the wrong day to eat nothing but bananas. Have I been speaking minionese this whole shift?
DelCollo, what's like the last job you held down that was like one of like the wildest jobs that you're like, damn, this is wild. It's wild I'm at this motherfucking job.
God damn, man.
Wild job.
Stop lounging.
I'm sorry.
You're falling asleep.
Let me get up.
That was
I'll-
pure dream talk. That was for real what you wake up and say in the middle of the night. Just like, DelCollo, what's a wild? It's the wildest job, DelCollo. What's the wildest?
So sorry.
Just faded
No,
off
don't be
saying
sorry,
wildest,
dude.
wildest.
It's a wild job, bro. That's a refrigerator.
Tell me
king.
about
That's
something
Lump-
wild.
That's Lump the
I was going to
coldest.
project another one of my insecurities onto him. I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that. DelCollo, do you worry about your kid falling down the steps?
Yeah, that's a good cue. What was the wildest job?
Wildest job.
What's the last job? I would like
Last
to know
job
the
was a
last job.
server, waiter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I
where'd
forgot
you
I
about
was
work?
a waiter in Wilmington, Delaware,
Bro.
and I was unceremoniously let go from that position.
Eating scraps?
Scraps were free.
Scraps
all right,
are fair game.
You know, it doesn't matter if you get caught red-handed with those, as long as you're not still in the dining room.
I was scrapping. When
Oh
I was,
my
dude,
God.
I worked as a caterer. I would drive the fucking a tray of chicken parm over. I'd
Oh,
go.
my God.
They're not going to notice
You're not
one.
going to notice half of them.
Peel the thing back. Eat a chicken parm in the van.
There's clearly an unparmed chicken under it.
Yeah, it's clearly it's very obvious, especially when you saw me walk in.
Yeah.
And I was mostly cleaning the kitchen, so I stunk like bleach. I'd fucking orange all over my black t-shirt. I'd come in with a clearly opened tray. The pharmaceutical rep would be like, "Who are you?" I'm like, "Here's your fucking chicken parm."
I hear it's delicious.
I heard it's fucking really good. You gotta hurry up and eat it though.
I mean,
getting
no
cold.
man can withstand the temptation.
The smell of a chicken parm the whole
my
drive
God.
over.
It's irresponsible that they didn't like put one in your lap. Like, bro, here you go.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Here's a drive-in parm.
Yeah, they're fucking
I hated the people I worked for.
caterings.
Nah, they're the best.
Are they? Because catering.
They're
can be
good
a tough
friends.
biz.
It was a tough biz. And it
tough
was
biz.
it was impossible not to go back and munch
Yeah,
constantly.
but that's not gross.
It was gross, dude.
But you were the first one to get to the
I was
chicken.
literally like washing dishes and
You fucked up the chicken.
I fucked up the whole chicken. The
Yeah,
whole
but it
damn
wasn't.
chicken.
Somebody didn't have their fucking fork in there, dude. I was taking pieces of steak that were clearly already
yes.
cut
Yes.
and like close to somebody's mouth.
Yeah. No,
And-
it wasn't fucked
and I
up
was eating.
for me. It
Yeah,
was
but you're
fucked up
doing
for them.
after
Yeah, yeah.
consumption. He was hitting prior to.
I'm hitting just sticking
all the
my hand
steam
in
probably
someone's meal.
escaped.
Yeah, I'm saying it's not a gross thing for you
For me,
to do.
no.
But
It's
for
very
me,
inappropriate.
What's-
I'm like walking by people. I'm like, oh, I hope he doesn't finish that pork belly. It is gonna be mine.
Yes.
And then it's so.
But you could
fucking
look
good.
at the guy eating it and be like, I would eat that.
hot
True.
chick.
Oh my
there could be a
God.
fucking bite taken
Hot
out
chick,
of it.
I'm sucking the bone. Hot chick,
I'm dripping it on me
I'm
in the
using
fucking
her
back.
straw for the rest of the day.
You done with that straw, lady?
Yeah.
And you're gonna finish that straw?
Just blow my
Just
nose.
putting her lipstick right to your
Oh.
lips.
Yeah, you see where it is on the glass?
Oh my
You
god.
go, me and her are together now. We're
Yeah,
dating.
dude, just
I'm going to
choke.
visit her tonight. I'm going to go to her house. Like, what's her credit card? What's the name on there?
That's got to be that's crazy in that documentary how he like gets to a place and is like and just like like runs away the first couple times.
Him?
So you got to like build yourself up. Yeah.
Who?
American
Guy.
Nightmare.
American
Oh.
Nightmare.
And like
Lawyer
first,
Marine.
sometimes he would go in and be like, "Yeah, you're right. I'm not going to do
Yeah,
it."
like, yeah,
He's
yeah.
fucked up.
Although that might have been a whole different Jones he was on. Where he's
Yeah.
like, yeah, I'm a good guy.
Yeah, he did it. That was a Jonesy ad because he did it to the girl.
Yeah.
He was like, "I'll take care of you. I'm actually a good guy. I don't want to do
Yeah.
this." Yeah,
Damn.
it's a
He
fucked
must
up,
have
bro.
had like he must have saw like hallucinations of Hanson and been like, oh, I'm just here to protect you.
Of who?
Chris Hansen.
I was immediately
Thought
thinking
you
of
were
Hanson
thinking
Brothers. Wait, Taylor?
He
Hanson,
might have
or-
run up on them Zoom bops.
I would have run up on those
Nah,
Bops.
yo,
Look,
they-
if I was a serial rapist from California, I would run up on the Bops pretty quick, dude.
They could get that. They could get that work, dude.
Bop could have
Bops.
caught a good one. Dude. There's no denying the middle one or the younger one was hot, dude. There's nothing we can do
Yeah.
about it.
I mean, come on. With that
That's-
hair,
Bro,
you're trying to
that was
make
a
boys
high
get
priority
boners.
takedown, dude.
That was a top target. That was the
Bop.
ace of spades. That was the fucking top one on the
God damn.
Yeah, they-
It is crazy because when like new bands drop like that, the pedos are probably like,
holy shit.
God damn, like getting caught up in the music, like so beautiful.
Yeah.
God, I want to go to one of those concerts.
Pedophiles. Yeah, I never even thought about that. Pedophiles must go nuts for pop music.
Oh yeah, dude.
K-pop.
Oh,
Those
my
hairless
God.
fucking young Korean boys.
Whew.
I know they were a little older, but still, if you're a pedophile, Koreans,
Yeah,
that's prime meat.
yeah. When in Rome.
When in Seoul.
Yeah, they're like astronaut food that lasts
They are
like a
perfect,
couple
dude. They
more
are.
months.
That's Tang, bro. That's also their fucking name. No racism. I'm joking.
Not
Were you
at
just
all.
eating Tang and drinking Tang?
Not at all. We're punching up on pedophiles.
We're
right
punching
now.
up on pedophiles.
Punching up on pedophiles.
Pedophiles are definitely above us.
Tang's just
True.
collateral
That is a
damage.
fucking.
Oh, they're the most privileged.
They are.
They're
But no,
the
that
most-
does punch a hole in the whole fucking. I only punch up. It's like, so we're not allowed to make fun of
I
pedophiles.
know.
That is technically punching up. I do agree.
Punch up
And
on
also,
pedophiles.
they're used to people punching up on them.
True.
They can take it. They can swallow a bunch of punches from the ground.
We're get off me, Mister, in on them.
Yeah. Hey, what the hell, mister? Pedophiles is undeniably
The
funny.
hell, you didn't have a bunch of treats for me after all.
There's no fucking treats in this van, you son of a bitch.
I thought you said unlimited toys. That sucks, dude.
Damn.
You think it's unlimited toys. Turns out, the toy's your beehole.
The toy, you're the toy.
True.
And this is going to haunt you for the rest of your life.
Yep.
Someday you're going to get a van
Yeah.
and pass it on.
Yeah.
Yeah, tag, you're it.
Pedo and Sons. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah, none of these boys are actually my son, but they're going to keep the business going.
The business is booming right now. They're all fucking jizzing. All of my sons and I have been coming lately. And it's a big problem. Law enforcement's on us.
the show must go on.
The show has to go on, dude. It's an unquenchable thirst.
It's so crazy that there's dudes out there just buzzing on that Jones. Like, fuck, bro.
Yeah. It's a
I'll
tough
scale
Jones,
the
man.
roof. It's crazy. It's crazy. What is
I
it?
did.
Sexual sadism or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder how many
Not
gold
good.
star pedophiles there are.
Oh, you're talking about like
Just OG, born into it, guys. Never got touched. Just dish it out.
there was that thing Pervert Park where they showed the one guy. Who
Yeah.
They were like, everyone was like, I got molested by my father.
Oh, there's one dude that was chilling. He
One
a gold
guy was
star?
like, I had a rough breakup and I just went down to Mexico and snagged a little girl. It was crazy, and they caught him luckily, and he had to escape. They were coming. Familia was coming out to beat
the
his
fucking
ass,
federales
bro.
were on him.
Yeah, he got back. He escaped. No, I think the federales caught him and then gave him to
The
America.
policia
Who
got him.
interviewed him?
It was a documentary, Pervert Park, dude. Watch it.
It's a whole trailer park in
Florida. Of
Yeah, I mean, you
Of
can't.
just sex
You can't say
perverts.
pervert park.
That's
I
what
mean,
it's
with a
called.
serious
It's called
face.
Pervert
I
Park.
know.
Pervert Park, dude.
nothing but funny
Oh,
business,
it'd be
dude.
so fun to have Pervert Park near your house.
They throw
Throwing
rocks at it all the
throwing
time.
rocks all day. All
Oh,
the
yeah,
dads would
dude.
be like, hell yeah.
Water
Could you
balloon
imagine how
launchers.
scared they
Water
are
balloon
to get
launchers need to
pregnant?
make a comeback.
Oh yeah,
Those were the funnest things possible.
bro. We used to sit and shoot them onto the beach
Yeah, at the
from
beach.
behind the dunes. My God.
Yeah,
dude.
slingshot?
You have one guy just watching calmly and running back, being like, "Dude, it almost hit a lady. That was so fucking funny." We all be
Dude,
like,
from the deck of your beach house,
"Yep." Yeah,
hitting
bro.
other houses. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, dude, they're so good.
We got to get a fucking water balloon launcher.
We need one.
I'm talking about 3-man.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
3-man.
my God,
It's a
dude.
3-man job.
When we were, I lived in a house or apartment in Newark, Delaware when I was in college, and we had a 3-man launcher, and we were launching water balloons, and we were able to get it to like the sidewalk from where we were. We were set back probably like 500 feet. Beautiful. So we were launching these things very far, and we were hitting somebody every once in a while. They have no idea where it's coming from. It's just raining from heaven. And then one time our fucking roommate came in and was just soaked head to toe.
And you
We
crushed
fucking, he was so pissed at us. Can you just be happy that we fucking nailed somebody?
Yeah.
You gotta be fucking pissed. You're on your way home.
Did he
You're
know it
almost
was you?
home. Yeah, he knew it was us. He was
Saw the
launching with
guys
us the day
screaming.
before.
You got wet up, dude.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
have to take
dude,
that one.
nothing would make me happier than to just send one of those into the sky right now. They're so funny.
They might be illegal now.
Oh,
they might be
definitely-
outlawed.
bro. If you're
No,
fucking,
not
launching
as a water
those-
balloon.
Of course not.
I think the cop would.
The cop tried to shut those. They tried to shut down laser pointers and
Yeah.
water balloon
At the
launchers.
beach. Yeah.
That was a big problem.
Now they're dealing with fentanyl.
Now they're dealing with fent. Remember the good old days?
Bring back the launchers,
Yeah.
dude.
Put some fent in
Water
the water
balloon
balloon.
launchers on K&A would be fucking incredible. Just drilling a sleeping zombie.
I haven't had water in 3 weeks. Thank you so
Probably
much.
help them.
True.
They'd probably, if you got hit with a water balloon launcher while you're on heroin, you got to be like, all right, I got to go home.
Yeah.
I'm done being homeless. I got to go talk to my parents.
Oh, dude,
I don't know who I thought I was.
it'd be a closed eye tantrum of like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Fucking wet as shit.
Completely closed out.
There's a guy with an arm exploding. What the fuck?
Are you sure you just didn't piss yourself from the head down, buddy? You've been out here for a while.
You sure you're not hanging upside down and pissed again?
Dude, that's what I'm fucking talking about. Every other day, I'm getting fucking soaked with these things.
Those guys, I wonder how many rails those guys grind down just on their backs, like trying to, you know what I mean? Just slide down the steps. Just grind down rails. They probably
It's a
grind.
50-50.
Yeah, hit
I didn't
them.
know Mark Norman could skateboard.
He can skate.
I
yeah.
peeked his fucking Instagram the other day. It was
skate
him,
a little.
like
He
50-50
grinding.
and on a pretty high thing. I was
Yeah.
like,
What?
oh my God. Yeah, he's
Damn.
nice, dude. He's like, 'cause I was,
How high?
bro, as high as that table. At
From
least,
flat ground?
on a fucking like pyramid ramp. I was watching the
A.
ramp like, holy shit.
Yeah.
It was high, dude.
I have to do
Sorry.
a kickflip.
That took me by I was like, holy shit.
Can
I
you
was,
still
in my
kickflip?
hotel room being like, whoa.
Yeah.
I was feeling like there's no way he's gonna. I was like, whoa.
Can you still do a kickflip?
No, I can never land one, man.
Really?
I only ever landed heel flips. Sparing, like I could count them on my hands.
Damn.
Could you rip a kickflip?
Yeah, I have to do it for the Patreon in a couple months.
Really?
I got to get a new skateboard.
Last time I saw DelCollo skateboarding, he like fell on his whole face.
Suck my dick. I was ripping fucking kickflips in the helium bar on
You're-
Dorian's board.
Yeah,
Dude, I ripped two like knee high and caught him in the air.
but then you like fell.
Or after I landed two of them, suck my fucking dick, dude.
How dare you? You of all people. How dare you?
There's a skate park near my house. A
Yeah?
nice skate park, yeah. Now Razor
Oh
scooters.
yeah, I saw it. That thing
Yeah,
is
dude.
sick.
Razor scooters are big at the skate
They
park.
should be banned.
No, they're
I don't care how
so
many
nice.
fucking backflips you can do on a Razor scooter.
Nose
You're
manual,
holding
bro?
on to it.
Nose manual.
Are your,
We're
are
talking
your
nose
hands on it?
manuals.
Yeah,
Are
bro.
your hands helping you?
Hands on a BMX? You call him Dave Mirror pussy? Look at the camera and say,
No,
Dave Mirror's
BMX is grandfathered in.
Yeah, it is kind of
Scooters-
nuts. It does seem
scooters are
like
gay.
the easiest thing to do, though, is the razor scooter. But
I mean, I can
That's
do
why I
a
wanna
fucking
do it.
tail whip on a scooter. I don't even scoot
can you bust a tail whip on a scooter for real?
right now.
Dude, you could whack your ankles and it would sting.
You could whack your ankles.
Nah. I'll put shin guards on my ankles.
You got so far now you have to do a tail whip, 360 tail whip.
And you have to wrestle the mare.
You have to wrestle the mare, and I believe
What have
Sean.
I gotten into? I'm gonna have to buy a scooter and a skateboard while I'm here. Fuck. And a day pass to a fucking BJJ gym.
Practice Greco-Roman though when you're there.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna show the boys that it's all about 7th grade form. And all this other shit is just diluting the purity of it.
It is. I might start joining in my singlet and be like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Dude, stop. Get on my back now.
Yeah. I'm about to reverse your ass, dude.
I tech fault someone in gym class, not bragging.
Was it the
It's
gym
just what
teacher?
happened. 16-0, huh?
Didn't you fuck the teacher?
No, that was in sumo wrestling. I beat the gym teacher. in
Your
sumo
gym
wrestling.
teacher was reffing for real? It was a real match?
Oh yeah, it was
impressive.
it was the football coach as well, and he was very mad.
I
'Cause it
got
was a
tech followed by
football
my
player, and he
friend.
goes, "Come on, show him what we do out there," because I had quit, and he was mad that I had quit, or I guess he didn't respect me or whatever. I quit. It wasn't like he wasn't lamenting the fact.
What year was this?
It was I quit. I think I played freshman, and then I didn't play JV, but I quit freshman or didn't play the next year. So I knew the coach.
Yeah.
He wasn't like lamenting my talent, but he was just kind of like, "We play football. Show him how we do this."
Show them how it's done.
And I tech followed him. And I
Oh,
was
so
like,
you
"Pussy."
made the coach very happy.
No, he was pissed
Oh.
because I wasn't playing on the team.
You were just a fucking natural.
I was nasty at wrestling.
Yeah, hell
I
yeah.
was.
Might have to wrestle your ass while I'm here too.
Dude, I'm telling you, I would love to wrestle. No, it's fun. I do love wrestling. I lament the fact I didn't do it in high school. I truly do. Instead, I went out for the basketball team and got fucking cut.
Yeah, I quit a sport every year in high
So
school.
sad. I was so sad because I finally like tried really hard in practice and I got cut. And I like made it through a little bit and got cut. And I was just like so hard not to cry.
Damn.
You got cut from JV or varsity?
I think JV.
Sally's got a good program though.
Sally's was good, but
Yeah, they're in the championships
I
like
turned
every
to
year.
the bowl. I'll be honest. I cut from the basketball
Sparked
game,
it
turned
up.
to the bowl. Yeah. Turned to the fucking
That's cool,
trippy
though.
ass bowl real hard.
That is how all the stoners in high school happen.
Oh, yeah,
Because
dude.
everybody plays sports your whole life. And then all the kids that stop turn to the blaze, dude.
Turn to
They
the
get
blaze,
fucking-
turn to the crown.
It's just one
They
by
start
one.
praising
You see
Ja.
one kid that quits sports and he's down at the fucking skate park smoking weed, and you're like, "Fuck, I actually want to be down there. What do I have to do to not disappoint my dad and quit baseball?"
Baseball was an easy quit for me.
Yeah.
Is that
I
the
was-
first one you quit?
My pa saw that one coming.
What position were you playing?
I played until 8th grade, maybe. It was an easy quit.
Yeah.
I couldn't.
What
hit the
position
ball.
were you playing?
I was
base?
like first. They tried me at catcher. I couldn't catch.
I
Literally,
know.
just me and the umpire got drilled with fucking. Me and the umpire just were getting fucking nailed. Yeah. And then my last year, they were just like put him out and fucking left. Nobody hits out there.
Yep.
Could you
Just
hit?
stood out there. I could until I hit puberty, and then
Lost it.
something happened.
Yeah, you got fucking
I lost
pubes, brother.
all motor function for a year.
I mean, who can swing a
Years.
bat when they can physically come now? You know,
I don't know. A lot of
kinda
the guys,
hard.
any of the kids that got mustaches were fucking
They were
cranking.
so
out of the
good,
park,
dude.
All the early puberty guys were definitely the good hitters. How'd that happen?
I was just scared of the ball, man. There was,
I was
nothing
so
they could
scared
tell
of
me.
the ball.
That if it was anywhere near me, I was completely out of the batter's box.
Really?
I never got touched with a baseball. I evaded them every single time. Oh my god, I was terrified.
I
of
also wasn't moving. I got drilled. I would take
it.
yeah.
Nah, man. I
I would
was
get walked
out.
and hit by pitch a lot. My on base percentage was decent.
Was it really?
Almost no hits, but
You were
walked.
getting on.
I just didn't swing. I just stood there and got hit with it.
Walked was best case scenario, and I got the fuck out of the way. If that ball was anywhere near, if it was even vaguely inside, I was out of the box. Like, nope.
Getting
not
hit by
today.
the first pitch is the best case scenario.
Never hit
You don't
me,
have
bro.
to stress any more
Yeah,
pitches.
you're
You're like,
not
I'm fucking
afraid.
on, baby.
Yeah,
Soon I'll be back in that dugout chewing up some big league chew.
man,
True.
getting all sport.
I for real think I have in my baseball career total from the time I was like, I mean, not including T-ball. Obviously, I was fucking cracking them, but like when they were pitching a ball, I might have had my whole baseball career 4 hits total.
Damn.
I might have the lowest batting percentage. Walking was obviously that was my jam. I would
Yeah,
get on
walking
base
felt
and
good.
fucking run so as hard as I could, dude. That's fun. Being a pinch runner, I would play baseball if I could be a pinch runner.
Pro,
Mm,
you should go out.
I play with the guys. I play with the guys.
Let's join a softball league.
Yeah, joining a
Softball league
softball
would be
league,
fun.
a beer league, just to be a pinch runner every once in a while.
I would love
Just
that.
get fucked up until you get a
I'll
run.
do that with you.
Softball would be fun. I'd play
I'll
softball.
hit. You pinch run.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Nice little
that'd be
duo.
so fun. Steal. I'm gonna start stealing some bases. Plowing the second base lady. We'll do a co-ed one.
Oh yeah,
Fucking
truck a lady.
truck the catcher home. That was always a big point of contention in little kid baseball. If someone trucked the catcher on home plate,
Yeah, always the worst kid in class that trucks you. She's like, that kid's going to go to jail at some point. He doesn't even care that he just hurt that kid.
No, not at all. I was stoked to slide too. I was maybe
Sliding was
I think I
awesome.
did a couple unnecessary slides. If I'm
Head
being
first?
totally honest.
Constantly sliding.
Slide. I never slid into first. No.
Head first.
I don't know. I'd like to say I did, but I think I was more of a fucking.
How long did you play?
I played for like until seventh. I think seventh
Yeah.
grade. That was when I saw armpit hair and kids throwing like
Fast pitch was
57 miles an
yeah.
hour, and I was like,
Yeah,
bro,
it got a little scary.
I'll just focus on football. I'll probably be in the NFL.
Now, though, medium pitch, batting cage, I'm hitting dingers, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it feels good.
It
I've been
feels
hitting.
so
I've
good.
been hitting a lot of baseballs the last 2
You
You're
years.
not
go up to that
afraid
next
anymore.
level, though, you can't even see the fuck. I can't even
Yeah.
see the ball coming in. It's like, what the fuck?
You
It's
just
just a
know.
15-mile-an-hour difference, and I'm immediately
Yeah, it's
embarrassed.
very scary.
How fast are you going in the pitching machine?
How fast does that usually go? Like 80 on fast?
I don't know. It depends where you are, but yeah,
Probably 103.
I've been hitting it fucking because I was doing that Burt Kreischer thing.
Hitting the balls.
So we've been going to baseball fields, and
That's
you
awesome.
you
You
get
get
there
live
during the
pitcher?
day. They'd bring out some batting practice. Those pitches are easy, but then there's like the real professional batting cages with the machine.
Yeah.
That goes up to like 110.
It's terrifying.
It's very scary.
No,
I didn't
I'm
get in
a
there when it was doing
65
that.
kind of guy.
65
Anything
is
over
fun.
that.
Yeah, you can
plenty.
still hurt your hands pretty easily swinging
yeah.
that fucking bat.
I'd prefer an underhand pitch.
Yeah,
I
where's
said
the
it right the
underage
first
pitch
time,
league?
then I corrected myself into
Correct yourself with the
underage.
incorrect.
The pedo gods fucking struck
The
me
pedo
down,
gods,
dude.
they're furious right now.
They did. We fucking danced on pedo's graves.
You've been punching down. Now they're punching you.
Whatever. Fuck it. We're doing a podcast.
True. But yeah,
We're
I like
doing it.
an underhand pitch of a huge ball, preferably from a lady.
Oh, fast pitch
Yeah.
softball.
Line drive right back to that.
Those are
right
fast
Right
as
back to her
shit.
fucking
Huh?
beak.
They
dude.
throw fast as shit.
Not like a friendly league. I'm not talking about those.
You talking
giant
about lobbing them?
lesbians. Yeah, I'm not talking about those gigantic
I don't
lesbians.
know if I could hit. I feel like they're kind of
You're
hard because
surprised.
the
There's
angle.
some babes tossing those
I
pitches.
know. I actually had
There's
to.
some SEC babes.
I
I've got
was
my
just-
eyes on them.
I was just trying to be funny. I know some of them are hot, and I'd like to kiss them.
You'd be
I'd like to apologize to the SEC. I'd actually like to kiss a
SEC
few.
baseball.
Yeah.
There's softball. There's some babes out there,
Oh yeah.
but a lot of them are for sure.
Yeah.
That is the last bastion of lesbians.
True.
That and basketball is, yeah.
Yeah, but
Soccer's got the babes.
they do.
College soccer.
Yeah.
Ooh, college. Obviously, college volleyball.
Is there college field hockey, or do they all
Yeah.
just marry women out of high school, adopt kids?
That's a
Yeah,
good question. I don't know what those field hockey girls do.
I think there's college field hocky.
there is. Drexel had a
definitely
team.
Is
You have
there
to pretend to have one
boy
of
field
those
hockey?
It's lacrosse.
Okay. I
Boy
feel like there
field
was, I
hockey
feel like
is
there was a
lacrosse.
guy that played boy field hockey back in the day.
Maybe. I don't think there was a team.
Huh.
He might have been out there all alone,
Was it me?
getting rocks thrown at him.
queer.
Oh, it's a girl sport. That'd be a good movie. One man was strong enough.
Yeah,
Playing by himself.
Just tucking his penis back. They know he's a boy, but he's still doing it.
you could trans and fuck up field hockey.
Bro.
Checking those bitches.
It's like water. It's like polo kind of. Aren't you just
Yeah.
smacking the ball on the field?
It's just hockey on grass,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Bam. There you go. I've been always wondering what the fuck they were doing out
Yeah.
there. But you're 100% right. It's like a croquet ball.
I think it's what's the Irish play a sport that's similar. Hurling. Hurling's slightly, yeah.
It's for boys. Sweet.
Hurling's for the boys.
I love when sports are for boys.
Man who transitioned and is beasting in the
Golf.
LPGA. that we
Yeah,
kinda
there's a guy on the
knew.
cusp of being on the LPGA.
Really?
He's still not good enough.
How's he gonna get on? Dude, it's crazy. It's crazy.
He literally just looked at me and yawned.
I didn't even know I yawned. I was like, "There's gonna be a guy." I'm like, "Which one's the LPGA?" It's girls, right?
Ladies golf,
Ladies.
yeah.
Why is a guy getting on there?
He's an old timer.
He's not as old as you'd think. There's pictures of him recently where he looks young.
I thought he was like a blue hair though, right?
He does look like an old woman now.
And he
Is
has-
he transing?
He trans into all he did was get rocking
Yeah, he
tits.
has
Now he's
big
on the
breasts
fucking
now.
yeah. He got a rocking set of fucking Hooters, and now he's cranking it.
Tearing
Just
it up.
John Daly body.
It's
Can I see?
his face.
It looks exactly
their
like
face is just a man, a middle-aged man's.
Oh, not that old. Oh man,
Rocking tits.
dude, looks exactly
he's
like
nasty.
the nun who was the principal of my grade school.
Does look exactly like a nun.
Can you show it to
Whoa.
the camera? Let me-
Most MDFs transition straight into nun.
Like, comment, subscribe. Tell us what you think about that in chat. I think it looks like the principal of my grade school that was a nun. That's crazy. Just hitting the LPG.
Just going up to the ladies' tee, bombing it,
God damn.
talking
man.
shit to the competitor, be like, how the fuck you like that, bitch?
Happy Gilmore swing.
Yeah.
That'd be a nice Happy Gilmore part two. Turns into a girl, hits the fucking LGBTA or whatever.
Wait, did you play freshman year football at Sally's?
You bet.
We might have played against each other.
Really?
Yeah.
Where'd you play for Arch Queer?
You fucking wish, dude.
Got his
You
ass.
saw you
Fucking
saw
wish,
Arch
you piece of shit. St. Elizabeth's.
Oh yeah, we played St. E's. Probably smoked them.
I might have.
I don't
You might
remember.
have been my opponent when I got my
I
one
just
catch.
played. I was practice
as a wide
squad, bro.
receiver.
I was
practice
just,
squad? Freshman?
we had the fucking Zerbongo brothers, dude. We had these two gigantic,
Goddamn Zerbongos.
There's a bongos on your ass.
we had these two huge twin brothers.
What'd they play?
They were both playing. They both playing my fucking
Linebacker.
position. They're playing D end and
They're the
fucking
Boses.
tackles. They're
Yeah.
Zerbongos, dude.
Dude, I'll bet you were guarding me at DN when I went out for my first and only catch.
Yeah, bro. I would have
You're a
fucking
tight end.
A wideout.
Wideout.
Oh yeah.
bro. I would have picked
Was
that.
not big enough to be a tight end and was not good enough to be a wideout either, but they let you do whatever freshman year.
Yeah.
Got my first catch. Thought I was so fucking cool.
That's fucking nasty.
Dropped the ball.
Oh,
Instead of throwing it to the ref.
Oh, really?
Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah.
They-
That guy probably
they flag
hated my
you?
fucking guts after that.
Fucking punk.
This fucking guy's got girl hair and a girl butt. Did somebody? We had to dress for varsity games. Like there's only 50
Yeah.
kids that try out, so everybody goes on the bus. And a woman thought I was a girl because I had long hair and like had a sleeve on my head. So that was pretty depressing for me. After everybody got wind of that, and then I stood like a pussy on the sideline, like my feet were
one
like
hand,
bowed
yeah,
out like
yeah.
fucking ballerina feet, and I was just the crowd's making fun of me from behind me. I cried to not go to school because I was getting my ass beat so bad on offense day. I was just a tackling dummy. A dude made me do a fucking backflip. I landed on my stomach.
Oh my
He hit me so hard. That's what they did. They were like, I'm gonna fucking send this guy into
Of
outer
course.
space. Yeah.
Any of the kids holding the bag
Yeah.
when you're running offense.
You're trying to
is so
send them
fun.
5 yards. Yeah.
Yeah, they're small.
Yeah.
It's so fun to throw them as far as you can.
Yeah, but you had a good fucking time.
I did
didn't
have a good time. And then I was the guy holding the bag in a year later, and I got it. I was crying in my dorm going, I don't want to go to practice. I don't want to go to practice today. I have
jerks.
10 concussions. I'm getting fucked up. Yeah, you go from bullying the kids to getting bullied in 1 year.
Oh yeah, dude.
It's a harsh reality.
No, I was still getting bullied in 8th grade either way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never actually was on top of any situation now. That I
Were you
think
getting
about it.
bullied? Were you getting bullied in school?
At football practice.
Just physically?
Yeah.
Or were they being mean also?
They'd be mean, I guess, every once in a while, but I'm talking like tackling me before practice starts and pounding me.
Yeah, that happened. We were cow tip before practice doing stretches. Yeah, you cow tip whoever you could.
No, this was
Cow
like
tip
full on.
tabletop. It was so fucking funny. Kids would spaz and then chase you.
Who's the guy that did the spear in wrestling?
Goldberg.
Yeah, the spear was really big back then.
Oh.
And I was getting speared before every practice, dude. I don't even have my fucking cleats on yet, and I'm getting speared.
Yeah, that was actually really fucked up.
That's so fucking funny.
Yeah.
I loved it, man. I loved football when I was younger and just got obliterated in high school. I was like, for real, I'm a DN. Put me in. There's bongos who just get
The bongos, they were fucking pancake.
Going in, there's
so
the bongos playing.
I gotta find them. I'll show them.
You gotta
to
show me the Bongo brothers.
I gotta find them.
I
dude.
played one play
They were
on
huge.
defense. They had me at cornerback, and the guy was just like,
You got
don't
torched.
let him outside. Don't let him outside of you. Immediately he's outside,
Yeah, what
scoring
are
a
you supposed
touchdown.
to do?
Yeah. And I just did not stand next to that coach for the rest of the year. I didn't go in on defense for the rest of the year. I just hid from him.
Damn, we had a kid who would play in the marching band at halftime.
Whoa.
He would take his shoulder pads off and play in the band.
Was he good
He was
at
a theater,
either?
He was a theater kid. He was not good. And he finally got in one game and like he got fucking leveled. It was so funny. They tried to give him the ball in reverse. And the guy, remember the way he got tackled was he got spun around and slammed down. He's like, oh.
Did he still have to go play fucking tuba after
And
that?
then he played tuba at halftime. No, it was second half when he got the ball, but
Damn it.
he was awesome.
It's not show me the Sabata brothers. Show me an African soccer player. I'll find them. Dude, they were these two twin brothers. They were huge.
I'm sure.
They were gigantic twins.
You remember their name? They were gigantic.
They were so big,
the
dude.
Ciabatta boys.
And they were for real so nice. They were like two really nice kids. And I was a nasty little fuck. And I was constantly like throwing dust in their face, pinching them. I was so, when I would play, I was trying to like kill them to get by them. They'd be like, ow, stop, Matt, knock it off. I'd be like, you fucking Zerbongos are ruining my future.
Goddamn
dude.
Zerbongos.
I'm supposed to be a DN in the NFL.
You should be
dude.
JJ Watt. You should be TJ Watt right now.
I'm Michael Strahan.
But Billy was nasty, right?
Billy was good, yeah. Billy was actually really good.
What position?
I think he played linebacker, I think. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think
But he was like for real.
he
good.
played like slot. He played
Something.
wideout too,
Yeah, yeah.
which is weird.
He was nasty.
His helmet must have been huge. He must have looked hilarious.
Sure looked like the NFL big or the
He
NFL
looked
Blitz
like-
big
yeah,
head.
he had a big ass head.
Most high schoolers play both ways, right?
Yeah,
That's common?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, that counts it down to 11 people. I'm not making the cut on that.
Yeah.
Soder is my favorite high school football story. He fucked around, and his team was terrible. I think they lost a game like 100-0.
They're the Mississippi Mud Dogs.
They were the SCLSU Mud Dogs, and he was the water boy. He was the linebacker, and he said his like best friend took it very serious.
Mhm.
And at halftime, the coach was like, "What the fuck are you doing out there?" And Soder had an orange peel in his mouth from halftime, and he said his friend was like, "Fuck," and he looked over, and Soder went. It makes me laugh. Just thinking of the one dude on your team that never played that was just a dumbass while you're getting yelled at down 30 at half. Just
Especially young Dan Soder.
big head Soder.
That's so fucking funny.
Soder rules.
Yeah. That's very fucking funny. It's a sick move to be like in the midst of an adult having a nervous breakdown. Just go, just hit your friend with the orange peel.
The orange peel is as funny as it gets. It holds up.
Yeah, I'm still fascinated with the world of coaching. It's the wildest shit in the world.
Dude, I had
Yeah.
the meanest. There's just the meanest guys you could possibly
Oh yeah,
get in grade school.
yeah.
Just the oldest, drunkest, loudest, meanest fucking guard dog that you
But
can
the
fucking
weird
find.
part is when you're good, when the guy starts to like love you,
Yeah, I never really got that.
that gets
experience.
very
Yeah.
weird. They go from really mean to like, you're like my son.
Yeah,
You're so good. It's awesome. Like, it's very weird.
it's the
I saw that happen to a lot of friends around me, but
Yeah, it's a weird
he
thing.
never took a liking to me.
what's called like the light of a narcissist, where it's like if you're underneath their light, you're like it's heaven on earth, and as soon as they turn the cold shoulder on you, you're just like you're a fucking piece.
They
of
do
shit.
do that.
Yeah,
They all of a sudden,
and everyone kind of does.
when
that
you
too.
suck, the coach just stops talking to you.
Oh,
Yeah.
the coach told me I sucked.
Yeah.
He stopped. He's like, "You suck." I went,
Dude,
"Yeah,
I
it was
had a
baseball.
Bro,
It was
I
baseball."
literally did the exact same. Just 4 years later, I did it in college, which made it way worse. The guy, he's like a professional coach.
Oh, and he
And
was,
he was
like,
like, "You suck." I was like, "Dude, I know.
know.
I'm getting fucked up."
"I love you, dude."
Yeah, it's like I just want you to like me.
I know, man.
Fuck his little bitch ass.
We had a guy who used to wear
He
these
used to
short
shower with the team after the game. That
Yeah,
fucking
you said that. Look
sex
into that.
pervert.
Look into that.
Yikes.
SEC. Look into that.
I don't know where he is now.
Probably
He
the
came-
shower if I were him.
He might be a little bit of a dusky. He was a Polak, for the record.
Was he really?
He had a name similar.
Netflix should do a 3-hour thing on this.
On just me getting assaulted by him. No, he was cool. He didn't like me.
Showering with the team is kind of a flex.
I farted in a film room and he yelled at me.
That's bullshit, bro.
I'll never forgive that. It's a fucking O-line room.
Yeah, bro.
It's a whole room of dudes that fart
You
constantly.
got to encourage that.
He literally paused film and looked back and was like, "We don't do that." And kept going. And I was like, "What the fuck?" Yeah, we do.
Don't they feed you guys like pizza and all kinds
Yeah,
of
they
shit?
feed
too?
you the most calories you can get
but no farts.
because you lose 20 pounds in a practice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they want to sit there and control your butthole.
And then they're like, "You're not allowed to fart." It's like, dude, you gave me Dynamos last night.
And then I
they-
ran all day.
Naeem, you played at Bloom? Kutztown. Did they do that during
yeah,
summer?
spaghetti, fucking bread, toast, burgers, a bunch
Fart
of fat.
ingredients.
Did
dishes.
they weigh you before and after practice during the summer?
Yeah, in the summertime.
that was
I
wild.
weighed 215 my sophomore year.
And worst thing, I never got the fuck in. So I was just eating all this bullshit for no reason.
They would weigh us before and after practice during like summer,
To see how much more weight
and
you
to see how much you lost. And if you lost more than like 25, you had to go to the hospital. Dude, you would lose 20 pounds of practice.
What the
Jesus
fuck?
Because people would
fucking
pass
crazy.
the fuck out.
Yeah.
Like it's times where like linemen would just straight up faint.
Yeah.
I mean,
Really?
it's like
Doing
two-a-days
two-a-days.
in 98
Especially,
degree weather,
especially
right?
yeah, we were in North Carolina doing it. It
Oh
was so
God,
hot.
man.
And yeah,
When did they start those? In August?
Yeah.
yeah.
Jeez.
Dude, I had a football coach probably 7th grade. He was this cool black dude, and I sucked so bad. I forget what
He
I
tackled you.
did. No, even worse. He said, DelCollo, you could fuck up a wet dream. And that's been living with
Damn
me
it, he
ever
hit you
since.
with a good one.
Yeah. Push up some Murph.
My that O-line coach, he got me with a nasty one.
What do you say?
I tried to I had, you know how you show your gut sometimes when you're at practice. I had my fucking gut out.
Yeah.
And he was like, put that away, that's disgusting.
Oh my God.
And I was like, everyone else is doing it, you fucking dickhead.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he hated me. He hated me because I transferred from Army, and he was like, oh, this guy thinks he's better.
Oh
I was
fuck.
like, no, I suck, dude. I quit Army right away. I cried and I went home.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think I'm good at this.
What a jerk.
Yeah.
Was there any part of you that wished you went to like a D3 high school? Or
At
high
the
school
time, I was
football
like,
and
yeah,
just
I wish I went to
dominated?
D3.
Just
That would have been fun.
Yeah.
A lot less serious.
Yeah.
Although it's still very
Probably
serious.
pretty fucking good still. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's also still like, they make you still do everything like that.
Yeah.
Like film, all that. Like D2 is
True.
crazy.
Yeah, high school was crazy. High school too.
Easiest. We would have to wake up for morning runs. So that's like 5 a.m.
Yeah, it shit blows.
Then you got practice at like 4.
Yeah.
Then you got film study after you eat at like 7:30, 8 o'clock.
And then fucking mandatory study hall and
Yeah,
shit.
that shit
Yeah.
was bullshit.
Yeah,
It's like a job.
It was worse than a job. It was fucking every day.
Yeah.
All day.
yeah.
And everybody's better
Literally
than
all
you.
day. And
You-
everyone's better than
yeah.
you. And you get physically your ass beat.
You was
during
getting
practice.
fucked up.
But wearing the sweatsuit around school, was that sick as hell?
Oh hell yeah!
That was pretty
Come on
sick.
now.
hell yeah. The bad. I had
Yeah,
all
you
the
get cool
on.
gear. The
That
gear
was
was sick.
Rolling up, all the dudes would roll up to parties in their sweatsuits, and I'd be like, "I'm leaving. I'm out of here. This is bullshit.
Yeah, the
I
coolest
ain't
guys
getting
ever
no
just showed
goddamn
up.
pussy in this place anymore."
And they're all on the same team. They're
I know.
literally all going to fight us.
Oh yeah, I know.
Football teams get in fights in college a lot.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
And
I
it's
got
very
pepper
fun.
spray at Lehigh. we got the fight at Lehigh. I got fucking pepper
Lehigh
spray.
would have fucked you guys up, dude.
Oh hell yeah!
Lehigh
What?
would rock you.
Them
No,
Lehigh boys.
PSAC's good, though.
But yeah, they're real good.
PSAC's really good.
Yeah, real.
This is good. This is a good podcast.
This is a good podcast.
It's time for the listeners at home to learn about the fucking PSAC.
Yeah, everybody should know.
PSAC's nice, dude.
Yeah, got a lot of NFL players from the PSAC.
There are a lot.
What's PSAC?
Pennsylvania State Athletic
Colleges. I don't know.
what the
It's
C
Division
stands for.
II Pennsylvania football.
It's all the D2 schools
Yeah.
in PA, all the state schools. Like Westchester. Westchester's good, dude. What are you laughing at?
I was trying to come up with an acronym for it. I was like,
PSAC?
penis asshole.
Penis sack.
Penis suck ass cunt.
Yeah, that was a funny thing though. Going to school in Delaware and people be like, "Oh, it was all state." It's like, bro,
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Delaware, bro.
there was 5 schools,
There's-
brother.
That's I hit Billy with that every
Yeah,
time. I go,
yeah.
Billy. It's like, yeah, we went to the state championship. It's like, bro, it was Delaware.
Yeah, it was
There's
4.
4 schools.
We played out of state schools.
Nah,
You guys probably got
Yeah, we
your
did.
ass beat.
who'd you play?
We played Interborough.
That doesn't
Okay.
count. Where are they
Yeah.
from? New
Delco?
Jersey?
They're
We played
Interborough,
Woodbridge, New Jersey. That was a long trip
Woodbridge.
for me to be on the fucking bus for absolutely no
But did
reason.
that
and then
count?
stand
Did that
outside and
count
freeze my
against the
ass off.
official season though? I don't think it like.
Yeah, I mean it counts for your full record.
Okay.
That was we went to the championship that year.
Every single team from Delaware goes to the championship.
I know.
I've never met someone from
We're in the
Delaware.
Final Four.
Yeah.
We lost.
Who'd you lose though? Sally's boys.
Fuck you. It wasn't them. We beat Sally's freshman year. Baseball. Did you play baseball freshman year?
Nah, man, I didn't play. It's probably
Our
why
coach
you
got
guys
kicked
lost.
out the game before that, and he was suspended for 1 extra game. So my dad had to step in and coach,
Sick.
and he fucking beat Sally's, dude.
Were you good at baseball?
I was a good fielder, but like you, once puberty hit,
Lost
late.
all. Yeah, late.
Late. I could not hit for shit, dude. Ofer.
Really?
They called me Ofer.
I wonder what that's about.
You never saw that with kids? Like there'd be kids that hit puberty that like literally couldn't run anymore. They'd fall down.
No, man,
Yeah.
that's weird.
You grow fucking 5 inches in a year.
Yeah,
all of a
okay,
sudden
that
you're
makes
like,
I just remember kids hitting puberty and going beast mode.
There were those kids.
That's
Yeah.
all I remember. I don't
Those were the
remember.
early pubies.
Yeah, everybody that
Yeah.
lost their virginity at 12 years old was a
Yeah,
good
dude.
athlete.
Yeah.
They went right to jail.
Everybody that lost it at 17 fucking quit sports every year.
True. They went right to jail though. The early puberty kids were on.
Did you have any of those like extremely late puberty kids in school that
late?
were like,
No.
dude, we had a kid that was, I'm not kidding, he was like 4'9", sophomore year. Senior year was 6'3".
What?
This kid got fucked up.
Damn, he probably never trimmed his bush in those years either.
It was nuts, dude.
That's
And then he got into like lifting. He got fucking gigantic.
That must be so sick.
Yeah, it might have been a different kid.
I had the opposite.
Come to
Yeah.
think of it,
Might have
that
been
kid
his
transferred.
yeah.
So that would be awesome. It's like my dream now.
Yeah, just all of a
Hit,
sudden
like, a
he's
late
7
puberty.
foot fucking 5, jacked.
Why can't they figure out how to do that for us? Give us like another puberty.
They
I mean,
know.
it is
Give
kind
me
of
like
roids.
another
They
inch
know
and a
how,
half
dude.
on my
roids,
dick,
I
please.
guess. Human growth hormone and roids.
Yeah, you could hit another puberty.
That'd be kind of tight, actually.
Just take a bunch of tea, dude.
T and human growth HGH,
People love taking tea.
bro. It's crazy. And it's one of those things now. I was talking to Spud about this. He was like, all of a sudden, it was never a thing. Now it's like low testosterone. It's like
No.
everyone now has low testosterone. So they'll
Yeah,
hit you
and
with
the symptoms are like, are you tired? You don't want to have
Yeah.
sex? Are you sad? It's like, yeah, all the time.
Yeah, of
Oh,
course.
not me,
He's
brother.
obviously
I got
decent.
high tea if that's the case. No, I
True.
don't.
You're a sleepy guy.
I'm sleepy,
Yeah.
but I'm still horny.
True.
I still get horny. They ain't stopping me from being horny.
How do you broach like a smash dash? Do you say you're horny?
It varies.
Yeah.
Sometimes I
Come
just
on,
say,
baby. Come on, baby.
"Let me see that butt over here." And then other times, I'll pull my dick out and then nothing happens. And then it's a sad boner fade, you know?
Yeah.
Just basically, like in real time,
Yeah.
a fucking balloon losing all its air.
And you just watch it and you go, could have been great.
That would have been awesome.
It's
Squirted
not happening
jizz.
now, bitch.
I could have squirted jizz all over you. You would have loved it. I would have fucking rocked you this time. I swear to God. Not like the last 478,000 times.
This was gonna be the one.
I would have shot so much and so far.
It was gonna go crazy.
I would have been nuts, dude. Yeah. I
How
got
do you initiate?
I will. What do I do? I'll usually grab a boob.
Grab a
Yeah.
broom?
Yeah, I'll like reach over and kind of.
Oh, boob.
I'll reach like a
I
naked
thought you were
spoon.
gonna do chores until she got wet.
Naked
No.
spoon's a guarantee.
Yeah, I'll reach over, spoon,
Thrust
press.
a little.
Yeah, I'll slam the ham, and then I'll fucking
Smash the ham in there.
and then I'll grab a boob, and then just wait, and then be
You
like,
go, obviously it's on. Obviously I want it.
if
But you're in bed at the same time together.
Yeah,
We have. She needs
Yeah.
to like
Oh,
take
you
a
have
nap at.
You have
at-
separate beds?
No, but like we're
Oh.
never.
night
She goes to
shift.
sleep at 10 o'clock.
Yeah,
I go
but
to
that
sleep
gives a
at
good
5
opportunity.
a.m.
You break in during a nap.
No, she is. She
You
comes
get a
in.
strobe light and go, it's time. You go, wake up, bitch.
Yeah, she makes sure I got a little boner.
Scuba suit.
A nice little morning, 1 p.m. boner.
Oh yeah,
Those are very pleasant.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be waking up with boners all the time. And
That's
if
what's
she's napping,
She's
bitch about to wake up.
yeah. You're
Or stay
horny.
asleep. It doesn't really matter to me. I got consent. No, I got consent.
You got the magic pass. You got the fast pass.
Yeah, that is the fucking easy pass. Well,
We done did it again. I'm sorry I was so sleepy, fellas. I fucking
It's okay.
woke up so early.
you've got a lot going on. You're allowed to be sleepy.
It's all right. We're
If
all
I was-
horny
I
as
was
shit
having
now.
a good time.
If I was sleepy, it'd be very.
I was having a good time.
I woke up at 10 today.
Did you really? I got woken up at like 6:30.
I charge my batteries all year for days like today where I can wake up at 6:45 and still be okay.
But guess what? Guess what I made this morning? Chai pancakes.
I was hoping you did.
Madone, dude.
What, Pinky?
Chai. I've like learned how to make chai spice. It's a bunch of different it's like every winter spice you can think of: clove, cinnamon, ginger, fucking allspice. I could go on, but it's a very delicious spice. It's kind of like pumpkin spice, a little more refined. And I made the pancakes this morning of it. Oh my god, I have some in my refrigerator.
All right.
I'm so sleepy. I'm
Thanks,
sorry.
guys.
I'm so sorry,
It's
family.
okay. Don't be sorry. It was still very funny. And Jon DelCollo, what a treat.
Thank you, boys, for having me. Love you guys.
Drew and Naeem,
Yo, bro.
they were here.
Let me roll the credits.
Yeah.
Oh, I just snorted some Zen.
Yes.
Oh man,
welcome
Zen
to
is
the,
so
welcome
good.
to the show.
Can you do Zen as snuff or will it burn?
I have no idea.
Can you snuffleate Zin?
I'll give it a shot. I'll do some lines of Zin this weekend.
I might just do bumps.
I might just start doing lines of Zin.
I might start doing key bumps. Just reaching in and just be like, excuse me.
Yeah, as a way to like nicotine gum for coke. Just snorting Zin.
Dude, if you were in a business meeting, you started snorting tobacco, you would crush. You'd be like, excuse me.
Oh yeah.
If your assistant came in with like, do you ever see those horns? They pack them up with tobacco and go and blow it up your nose.
Yes.
Yeah, dude. If it was that,
I wasn't sure what that was. Look, dude. Let's just get right into it.
You want to get in the heart of the matter?
Look, man, I've gone through PR disasters before. None like this. None like this. Absolute PR disaster.
This is a nightmare, dude.
Oh my God.
We've had like a 72-hour war.
And the news broke at the worst possible time.
I know.
All right. So for those of you who are unfamiliar,
Yes.
I promised Billy that I would go paintballing at Matt's bachelor party.
Yes.
And I made it very clear that I did not trust anybody there with a paintball gun and myself. Now, will I say that factored into my decision? Yes, slightly. I had no idea what paintballing was. When I got there, I realized that would have never been the case. However, dude, this is tough,
Take
dude.
your time, dude. Take your time.
I just let so many people down, dude. I had no idea how important it was to everybody.
I had no idea how important it was to me.
Yeah, I called Matt. I got on Reddit the next morning and called Matt, and I was like, dude, I'm so sorry. Like, did I like let you down? He was like, no, what are you talking about? Then I called Spot. I was like, dude, am I fucking gay? So yes, guys, your Reddit comments do affect me. They hurt my fucking feelings.
That was funny. I was driving home. Well, first of all, the whole weekend has to be recounted to give it proper context.
I do believe
this was somewhat of a framing device.
I do have a decent alibi.
Yeah.
My Friday was a very strong alibi.
Well, first of all, start with the penis you saw. You didn't ask to see a humongous penis.
Dude, I had.
You should have done this. You should put a tinfoil blanket around yourself.
I had nothing but trauma this weekend.
You did. First night. First starting from the very beginning.
We get there. A lot of. Yeah. So I go, me, Spud.
Yep.
6.
Mm-hmm.
I think Tom. Did Tom and
I think Tom
Kev?
stayed.
Or Kev.
Kev can't. Yeah, Kev for sure went.
We went to the bar. I think Butterly, maybe. Butterly, I don't know. Rainy. That's right.
Yeah.
Go to the bar. We're hanging out. We're hitting the Irish car bombs. We're having fun.
You only had 35 minutes before it closed.
Yeah, we had to get in and.
I was a little slow on the grill. We were making burgers. I was taking my good old. So
I walk in. Spud's peeing in the stall. I walk into the bathroom. I walk in after Spud his stream is already in motion.
Well, he was going to go to the urinal, but he
was going to go to the urinal
for good reason.
The reason was, which I immediately discovered upon entry, was there was a guy at the stall. There was 2 urinals. This guy's dong. I don't know how to.
Can you hold? I mean,
bigger than this.
Seriously, soft dong.
No joke.
Soft dong. You serious?
Bigger than that water bottle.
Jeez,
with a tip that was a Zin.
And how many ounces? What?
It was a Zin sized.
What? How many ounces is that water bottle for the people at home?
This is a 16.9 fluid ounce bottle.
16 ounces of dong.
Yeah.
With a Zin top.
With a Zin tip, dude.
What?
I walked in.
Soft.
I walked in, caught it. I was walking in straight, caught it over here. I could see it.
Your periphery.
I could see it from there. Caught a glimpse.
That's evolution, by the way. That's not your fault.
Nothing I could do. Caught a glimpse. It jarred me. I responded like a black guy seeing a magic trick. I immediately ran into the stall with Spud while he was peeing and hugged him.
Yeah.
And just went, oh my fucking God. Dude. he was shaking already, dude. This penis already had the Spud man like, oh, dude, I know.
Spud was shook.
Yeah. And then I went to the urinal and started
Takes a lot to shake the Spud man, too.
Bro, I went and started trying to piss next to this behemoth.
So you faced it?
I tenised it.
You
ever see those drawings?
David and Goliath.
You ever see those drawings of like a dragon and like a knight? Like a tiny, that was my tennis, dude, against this thing.
So you faced it?
I did. The guy finished, and then Spud was still in there.
Shake? I'm just curious. Guys with dicks that big, do they even shake or what do they do?
It was a blur at that point.
Yeah, exactly.
It was a blur, dude. I was
just smacks the side of the urinal with it, like
yeah, just boom, dude. So he leaves, and
he's washing his dick in the sink.
Spud didn't know another guy walked in.
Yeah,
because he was still in the stall.
Yeah.
So this other guy walks in, and I'm in there, and I was like, dude, dude. Like, Spud was like, yo, you see that guy's dick? There's another guy. And then I left, and apparently Spud kept talking to that dude, thinking it was me.
Oh my God.
So we get back to the table, and Spud runs out. He Paul Revere's this dick. Dude.
Yeah.
He ran out, telling everybody. And
He's also good for talking very loudly about a thing.
Oh yeah,
You know.
Yeah. And we had just drank a couple shots. Like we were feeling it.
that
We
makes
all
sense.
sit down, me and Spud, loudly talking about how we just saw the biggest dick of all time. Little did we know the guy was just sitting like from us to the camera. He was that close.
We were
He turned around and looked at us. He was furious.
Was he mad?
Yeah, he was fuming.
Dude, I was working with Spud one time. We were in a house and we're just stripping. This is a long time ago. We're using like not even an acid, a base to strip old paint. And it's like this shit, like if it gets into your foot, will just start like melting your skin. We're just melting. We're doing all this stuff, scraping it down. It's like into like a weird sludge. And we're in someone's house and he's just like going on. I forget exactly what he was talking about, but it was like off the wall. Like, it was just some like crazy porn stuff of like, he's just like, and then and he's going on
Porn stuff.
full speed, dude.
Yeah.
About like, it might, I mean, again, I'm not slurring them, but it would be like if I was in your parents' house talking about like F to M, like
Yes.
trans, and just being like, wow, as loud as I possibly could. Like,
Yeah.
dude. And I stop and I'm like, dude, I think they can hear you. And he's like, so what? Look what we're working with.
We're not allowed to talk about
Who the fuck do you think works with this stuff? They know the deal. And I'm like, all right, I guess.
Yeah, true.
He's like, we're using a corrosive base on old paint, dude. Who do they think does
Dude,
this?
he is the funniest dude.
Easily.
Ever.
Easily.
Me and him rarely get to chill.
Oh, dude.
Like, I'll talk to him on the phone. You don't get to see his face on the phone.
True.
When you see his face and he's got a stare that he's not looking at you. Like the second day, I was like, "Are we good? Like, are you mad at me?" He's like, "Yeah, we're fine."
Dude, I worked with him every day for like, I'm thinking, I'm bad with time frames. I think it was like 2 years. Funnest thing in the world.
Yeah,
So fun to get picked up by the Spud Man daily and just go out and just crush painting jobs, dude. It's so fucking fun.
He's
the funniest.
so we go to the bar. We talk dong for a while.
So the dude's been discovered. You guys blew his
he
cover.
has. He was upset.
He was pissed.
Yeah, because
How do you not high five?
he heard me saying it's bad.
Oh, you said it was deformed.
I think it was a problem. I think it was a medical issue. There's no explanation other than that.
So he heard you saying his huge dick was deformed while he was trying to enjoy
He was
himself
sitting by
at
himself
Shenanigans
at
Pub.
Shenanigans. He was just at Shenanigans getting his last drink of the night in.
About to take him and his big dick home.
Then we all went back to the place. The non-drinkers were chilling. They were like, all right, it's bedtime. We got a big day tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then me and the boys decided to go to a gentleman's club.
Yep.
To the Pleasure Dome.
Open till 4.
Up until 4 a.m. Pleasure Dome.
Yeah, someone hit me with the opportunity to go. It was
BYOB.
1:45. I was like,
I suggested
going to bed.
against you going.
I had a hard day at battle.
Once they
going
find out you're a bachelor at a strip club.
Yeah.
In fact, they did do it to one guy, and they used Beezer's belt to like whip a guy on stage.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have came. It would have been embarrassing. It would have been cheating at that
Oh
point.
my god, I would. There's nothing I would fear more than getting brought onto a stripper stage to get like whipped in front of your friends.
Oh my god. Yeah, I
Oh.
mean, I don't know.
That bothers me. It's always bothered me.
Does it?
Yeah, I would have never ever.
I've seen
anytime
it go
I've seen
down.
other people do it, I've been like, I
Dude,
feel bad.
So I was I forget whose bachelor party this was, but we slipped them like a couple extra bucks to be like, beat the fuck out of them. I don't know if you ever gave like a known
Yeah, dude.
intravenous
These
drug
are the
user an
worst
extra
people ever.
50.
Yeah.
I mean, these girls, a lot of them like to spend money on drugs. You hit them with an extra 50 and you're like, yo, there's another 50 after that if you fucking beat the shit out of them. Dude, it was like fucked up what they did.
What'd they do?
They just beat the fuck out of it. Like, dude, hit him in the nuts and shit. It was fucked
Oh,
up.
never mind.
It was fucked up.
It's so we get there. This was my favorite part. So it was me, Butterly, Rainey, Beezer, Spud,
Yeah.
I think. Oh, and I think Kev.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong on
I
that.
don't think you're wrong on that. You know,
Maybe
you
I'm
don't
wrong.
want to name
There was somebody.
names,
Yeah,
dude.
I don't know
You
why I'm naming
names.
everybody.
You
They went to
don't
the
name names.
Pleasure Dome. So we were in the Pleasure
It was
Dome.
just you.
It was.
Go ahead.
It was just myself. And dude, I balled out. I was very excited. I got $200 in
Hell
ones. They
yeah.
give you those 2 stacks.
Fuck
So I was
yeah.
just instantly like, woo, like
You had
throwing
money
it
dick
around.
going?
Then the strippers, I mean, they swarmed. They saw
Yeah,
it.
man.
Swarmed.
Yeah, dude.
They're sitting there. On me and Spud are sitting next to each other. There's a stripper's butthole right here.
Nice.
I fucking pied Spud, dude.
You pied him?
Back of the head into the butthole.
You moon pied him.
I pied him into the thing. And he
Damn.
was like, I'm not going to complain.
Yeah,
He
dude. I was,
loved, it was the grossest butt ever, dude. I would have been so mad.
you didn't care?
Yeah, it was a disgusting stripper ass.
How would you break
with
it
a
down?
butt plug?
What? Wait, whoa.
They
what?
all have plugs in.
They had butt plugs in?
Yeah, like enough that I had to like point it out to Rainey. I was like, dude, you see that? They all have plugs in. He's like, oh wow.
Do you think that's to keep?
He's like, I've never seen that. Wow.
That's hilarious. That's his reaction. Like,
Yeah.
wow.
He was sober too. He was sober.
Interesting.
It was BYOB. So all we had like one
Was
more.
that like a sanitary thing, just in case they
I've-
sharded?
I have no idea what it was.
Coke's cut with laxative a lot of times, so
Bro.
that might just be a prevention. It might be a COVID prevention.
How dare you assume that these sex workers are doing narcotics?
A lot do. I'm doing.
I mean, they are getting pied. They're getting moon pied by.
So did he go up
Spawn
against the
Man.
plug
He must have hit his face on plug.
on the plug?
Yeah, I actually think he hit tailbone. I think he went like forehead to tailbone on this thing.
Perfect.
But yeah, it was
Bullseye.
what a great night.
Fuck, that's so
I would
fun.
leave because then you had to stop drinking.
Yeah.
So we all had to chug our White Claws as fast as possible.
Out in the parking lot.
And then I would go out to the parking lot to chug a White Claw as fast as I could.
Bees was out
and
there
come
too.
back. Yeah,
Bees made friends.
Beezer made. Yeah,
He was outside slugging
he was
Hennessy.
parking lot pimping, dude. He was out there just
He's holding it
Yeah,
down.
he was slugging Hennessy. Good
Bees
lord.
was outside slugging Hennessy with like 2 30-year-old black dudes.
Yeah.
They're like, yo, take this. And it's like, I don't think they understood who they gave the alcohol to. The bees are probably just absolutely dented their Henny, dude.
What is this fucking gay shit?
Dude.
Just chug that.
They probably thought they were going to punk the bees. But, yo, here, drink this.
Yeah.
Bees grabbed the H-Rock,
Yo,
dude. and
Bees-
just- they passed Bees the H-Rock, dude. He probably just drained it.
Bees put in work on Friday, dude.
Yeah, dude.
And Saturday. Dude, something happens where if Bees takes Molly, his face turns like it's like totally pale. It's the craziest thing. Like you won't see him for like 20, like an hour. Then all of a sudden Beezer will walk back in with like headphones in and be like, yo. And his face is just, he looks gray. He's like, yo, what's up? It's like, oh my God, dude. Oh, fuck.
I mean, he really might be. He might be the patron saint of broskies.
He's
dude.
dying. He's dying. Soon, dude. Soon, bro. So,
Dude, he was so fucking funny all weekend.
oh my God, dude.
Well, it's so funny how he gets so pleasant on Molly too. I mean, he's
Yeah.
not like a dickhead by
No.
any means, but when he gets drunk, he gets kind of fired up.
Yeah.
On Molly, he's like, "Hey, what's
Yeah,
up,
he's very
man?
chill.
Yo, what's up, dude?"
Yeah.
It's not like a It's more of a
No, but he's still fast, dude. So, all right. I'm not going to name names,
True.
but I'll be honest. When
Yeah.
we got back on Friday night,
Mhm.
somebody was like, yo, I have DMT.
Yes.
Now, at this point, I am very drunk.
Yes.
I should have never done this.
First of all, it's what 4:30.
Yeah, it's about 4 a.m.
Yeah.
And that was when we decided to rip as much DMT as possible, as if it was weed.
Yeah.
Just kept
It's
passing.
like a 3-man rotation.
Dude, it was. I think because of all the alcohol and stuff, I didn't blast off
Sure.
as hard, but
Yeah.
it was like. It felt bad. I felt bad. I felt like I was doing, I was doing hard drugs, but
Sure.
like I
Oh.
was like, this is what like doing.
Well, you were doing DMT like hard. You guys smoked
Yeah.
it like crack.
Yeah.
someone was telling me that you guys would all rip it once and then party for like 4 minutes
For real, for like 5 minutes, we were like,
and then go
and then it
back.
would wear off and be like, all right, we should chill.
So you
And it was
guys
like,
were-
all right, let's do one more. And be like, all right, fine. Ugh. And one guy, I'm not going to name names.
Obviously.
He was like, yeah, give me that. And he just ripped it,
The
dude.
theories were confirmed.
The theories were,
We
he's
have
like, I've
one-
never done that stuff,
We
dude.
have one friend we suspected of being a DMT addict, dude.
I've
Showed
never
his
seen anything
fucking
like
ass,
it.
dude.
I've never seen anything like it.
He's a gremlin.
He gremlined out.
It is what it is.
And spazzed, dude. He was spazzing on DMT. He was like, get the fuck out of the way. Yeah, so.
what the fuck?
Now, I don't want to make an excuse,
Sure.
but that led
It's
me
pretty
to.
solid, dude.
I woke up.
Hold on.
with
Dong. Strip club. Butt
Dong
plugs.
strip club,
Lots of alcohol.
DMT,
DMT.
until about
5 in the morning.
5, maybe 6.
About 9. Everyone else is milling around about 9 o'clock in the morning.
9 a.m. I started hearing people. I didn't wake up until somebody knocked on my door at like 11:30, and they were like, "We got to go,"
Yeah.
and I was just like,
Yeah.
"Zero chance." I tried, dude. I sat there for a minute, and I was like, "All right, I can do this." And then I was like, I have to shit. I was like, "This is gonna be a half hour. You guys go ahead." And I got there like maybe an hour late. I had no idea how
well,
long.
we were.
I had no idea how long that would take.
You were also an hour late too. Like if we didn't start at that time, it would have started to kind of get fucked up.
Yeah,
because we were like it closed at 5, so we had like a 2.5 hours seemed like. I mean, it was war, dude.
yeah, I saw it.
It was war.
That was crazy. I've never seen paintballing.
Dude,
that was nuts.
Fucking nuts. So
Yeah.
first of all, so you were recovering, dude. You had dysentery. You caught dysentery at the camp.
I did
obviously.
at the camp. Yeah,
Obviously.
that happens.
Happens, dude. So you
I had a horrendous case of DMT-induced dysentery.
So we go out. We got there like late because it closed at 5, and I think we got there like I don't know, I forget 2 or so. But it took us. We got there. We left early. We started rallying everyone around that
Yeah.
time, 11:30.
I will say this also: totally sober, awake at the time, I still would have not wanted to do that.
Yeah, it was intense.
When I got there and saw it, the first game, I was like, "Fuck, I fucked up. This looks awesome."
Yeah,
By the third game, I was like, "Thank Christ,
dude. I'm
not doing this shit."
I'm gonna find a picture of my back, dude. I'm gonna try to.
Oh my god.
I'll hold it for the boys so they can see. It's jacked
Yeah,
up.
then you guys all came back like dude, showing welts and shit.
Like
I was
contusions.
what the fuck is this?
Dude. That's the back, dude. Let me brighten up that screen a little bit there. That's the back, dude. Freeze frame that. You see that?
Yeah,
Dude.
I
That
saw
was
it
just-
live. I
that
saw
was-
it happen.
Well, that was the last
That was when
battle.
you switched teams.
Yeah, so we show up there. The teams were, I don't know what they're. The guys there,
unfair.
by the way, were chill as fuck. They were
Yeah.
so cool. But they made these teams. I think it was just the fact that like these people came and they were already together. So we just came. So we show up and it's like, 12 of us. It's like a good amount of the men in my family. A lot of fucking just animals, dude.
Yeah,
Then like obviously we have like
dude, how tall is Pat? Like 6'9"?
No, he's 6'5", 6'6".
No, he can't be
He's
6'.
6'6". He's 6'6". I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Pat's 6. So like we had some fucking nasty warriors,
Behemoths.
dude. Yeah, we had some monsters.
Yeah.
And then it just so happens there's like about 11 or 12 of us, and then there's like 12 black dudes that show
Yeah.
up. We're all on the same team.
Yeah.
Versus, this is just the facts.
Office workers.
Fat lesbians.
Yes.
A couple of office workers, tow truck drivers, which I found out, and I said, okay, no
Mhm.
fucking mercy.
Yeah.
And then there was a couple of Latino father-son duos. That's brutal, dude. There was women and children.
I
dude.
got there.
Women and children.
I couldn't believe the mismatch.
It was crazy.
The pink team was the exact group you would not want to face. It was cool black dudes and Navy SEALs.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how else to describe.
I would say, yeah.
the
That
squad.
would describe our squad pretty accurately, dude.
versus, yeah, just
Like,
fats.
dude, like there was like pink-haired, fat lesbians, children.
yeah,
Like, obviously there's a couple Latino fathers. They fought hard. They perished in front of me. I fucking lit them
you
up.
executed the Latinx
dude.
fathers.
He was with his son. He's with his son, and I was conflicted. And I said, you get the bullets firing at you. You say, all right, pop, pop,
Yeah,
pop,
what
pop.
happened there? You executed a guy in the first game, I think.
Well, no, that was almost the first game. I was storming shelters, so people. This is how nasty we were playing because they would just kind of hide behind shit. I was going and actively like finding where they're at and hitting them point blank. I'd
Yeah.
run up and say surrender, and if they didn't say anything back, I would hit them point blank. I was fucking people up, dude.
Yeah.
So I had my boy Del G was laying cover fire. Del G's hilarious, dude. Del G's he was shooting 6 inches over my head.
Oh,
So
man.
anywhere I was standing, there would just be a line of fire coming right over me. So I would run up on people. The first time they blew the whistle, I went like that, gunpoint. And the dude went, and the ref was right. He was like, no, it's over. And I was like, bro, you're fucking lucky.
Yeah.
So the next round, I did the same exact thing, obviously. So I stormed around the perimeter. I cut in on someone, and I was like, dude, surrender. And he went, and I just went, bam, and shot him in the head. In his mask, obviously.
Yeah.
He fucking shot me back, first of all, which is bullshit.
You would have.
Wiped it right off.
You
dude.
would have done the same.
True, actually.
Somebody point blank shot you in the face.
Well, it
You'd
was
be
like
"Fuck
it was
dude."
5 feet.
What the fuck, dude?
It was right in front of the ref.
Yeah.
So the ref was like, hey, 10-foot rule. And I was like, I guess I have to offer him surrender then. I went right up to him and was like, surrender. And he was like, went pop and just fucking nailed him. Dude, the rest of that time, then there was like, so I, that was just one part of it. And first of all, I was wiping paint constantly. I would get hit and just be like,
Yeah.
because I'm not paying money to go sit on this. You have to make me surrender. I'm not going to get hit. I'm not going to get winged and go out of battle. It's
Yeah.
like, dude, that's just one arm down then. Dude, so at one point I'm sitting there and I started like Ramboing and going off alone a lot. So I see there's,
Yeah, you guys had a whole team of. There was probably about 5 of you that were Ramboing out.
a lot of us were, yeah.
Yeah, and
it was
definitely cheating.
well, again, there was
Everybody was wiping their.
there was
paint.
one time
You're
I
like, man, we killed those guys. It's like, yeah, you guys all cheated.
dude,
I
you
watched.
would hit them and they would go, I'm done. You don't go out in paintball unless you get fucking hit hard
Unless
enough.
the ref sees you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I would even argue with the ref. There's a couple times like, where do I have paint? I'd have paint all over me. Like, where? And he'd be like, whatever, dude. Just fucking go ahead. Like, dude, at one point, people would start doing a thing where they'd hold their hands out and shoot. And I would just start shooting. You know, you can eventually line up and aim it so you hit them right in their trigger. Like, you hit them right in the hand. Took a Latino dad out that way. Fucking popped him in the hand like 3 times. He surrendered. And I saw his boy. And I was like, I'm going to let you live. And he sent a couple my way. And I said, all right. Boom, 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 boom. Lit his fucking ass up. And I'm 10 feet. I'm 10-foot rule. But dude, I'm like just absolutely being a jerk, dude. Like just, again, the whole operation was go, lay cover fire, move to another thing. And these people were just like sitting there like, huh. I would go and just try to get the angle on them. So I would shoot. They would go down. I would just book it, go to another location that you'd see them like pop up and look around. And I'd have a direct line on them from the side. Yeah. Bah, 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 let off like 20 shots, dude. And they were just all going, I'm done. Like, it was full surrender. Dude, it was so.
Dude, when I got there.
But they switched me.
That place, skirmish, that place is sick.
So
dude.
Fucking sick.
I got there, I was like, holy shit, this is like legit. It was like fucking Call of Duty levels.
Yeah, do you know they reenact D-Day once a year?
Really?
They do a thing where it's like, I don't know if it's thousands of people, but it's hundreds, and they reenact storming Normandy. You can either be the Germans or the Allies.
There's a heavy demand to be the Germans.
The Germans won last year. I watched one of the things. Dude,
I bet the Germans win quite a bit.
They won. It's so funny.
Be a lot of dudes there that
because they're like, we are the Germans. And it's like, whoa,
yeah,
chill, dude.
Yeah, I got there, pulled up. I was hurting, and I heard dudes like screaming in shipping containers.
Yeah,
and I was just like, oh my god, thank God, dude.
Yeah,
God,
dude, that hung over.
Getting lit up in a shipping container. Like, stop, dude. Yeah, I look. I understand the criticisms.
I mean, dude,
I'm sticking to my guns. I'll make that exact decision 10 out of 10 times.
Yeah, it's your
Zero
life,
chance.
Dude. You're living your life. We needed you as a general back there, dude.
I was back. I was supporting the best I could. I was motivating Bill. Bill was fun to watch.
You were firing him up big
Dude,
time. He was
so
showing
funny.
off.
He was showing off for me. He would run over to where I was standing and do like the sign of the cross at me and point, and then like run straight across the battle. It was so funny. Oh my god!
Well, dude, when I was on my team, I was like, these things don't even hurt because they weren't really hitting me. They were just, they weren't really hitting me that much. And so they switched our teams. So then they put me on the fat lesbian tow truck driver team with a couple other people. And dude, I felt what I had been doing. I was getting fucking annihilated. Dude, one point I got hit in the side of the head and like saw stars. And I was just that was the only time I was like, take me out, I'm done.
Yeah.
Take me out, I'll be back in the next game. But dude, there was I got fucked up, man.
Yeah, dudes were getting rocked in the head the whole time.
My fucking hand, dude. My hand still hurt. I got hit. My trigger finger kept getting crushed. But yeah, so I went on the other team and fully tasted what I had been doing to people. I mean, I'd still do it again. Obviously, it was battle, but dude, it was that shit.
I mean, you had to do it.
Then they made me run the gauntlet. Apparently, they were like,
all right, I knew that was coming.
You're the Bachelor, so they made me run while my whole team fired on me.
Yeah.
And obviously they told Wes to come too. So me and Wes, I tried to charge and shoot.
Bro, as soon as they were like, "Who's the best man?" I got out of the woods,
Got out of
dude.
Dodge,
I
dude.
walked away. I was like, "Dude, I'm not coming near this fucking thing."
That hurt me. And then the last game, we were in this thing, the castle, and then our team combined with the tow truck drivers, the black dudes who were on our team, all of us combined, we were playing against each other.
Yeah, I left before that.
Against 2 other squads.
I didn't get to see this.
Dude, we stormed this castle, and
you guys did the castle one?
Yeah, dude.
Oh shit.
That was at the very end. So that
was the one I wanted to see.
You're in a castle, dude, and there's just wall and wall. Someone could be like, you talk about getting point blank. You don't know what the fuck's going on. There's like 9 different colors. It was fucked up. So we're storming the castle. We're actually doing pretty well. And I'm leading the front. I'm fucking like, I'm going out, blah, 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 gaining territory. And all of a sudden, you'll like, go from thing to thing. All of a sudden, I start like, you'll see bullets coming one way. And you're like, all right, shot fire back.
Yeah.
When they're coming from like 3 or 4 directions, you're going, oh no, like I'm in a bad spot. Let me get out of here. So I go, I'm laying. It's like the end of it too. So I was shooting the entire time. So I was trying to use all my paint. So I'm like contra, just I had the S spread, dude. I was just the whole time. I'm even looking at shit. My trigger's going. So I'm like, I'm getting hit. I got to get the fuck out of here. So I just break to go back to where all my boys were. I'm like, if I zigzag, they won't hit me. Someone must have had a fucking line on me, dude. Because I'm running for like 10 straight seconds. Someone hit me. It was like, dunk, dunk, dunk. Every step, I'm like, ow, 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 ow. Got absolutely annihilated, dude.
Yeah,
and then
that was
finally,
when you got hit in the back.
That was just after I got hit in the back from doing the other things.
It's the coward's death.
Yeah, dude, big time. So then I keep shooting, then we go back in, and I've gotten running away. I had already gotten hit directly in the face like 4 times on my visor. So I'm like wiping paint. I can't see fucking anything. So at this point, I'm just I'm like in the Call of Duty when like the world goes gray. I would see people. I'm like, I don't know if you're on my team at the top of the castle. I'm just shooting them. Like, dude, this is it. Shooting everything. The ref just turns. He's like, dude, you're fucking out. I'm like, what? He's like, I'm like, where? Every time, where? And they're like, it's literally you have 4 hits on your face. And I was like, take me out, bro.
Yeah.
Had to walk like this. I just wanted to use up all my paint.
Yeah.
Dude,
On that,
most fun I've ever
the
had.
second to last one was Billy and a couple, I think Spud or somebody. They
Yeah.
were all against this side of this shipping container, so I could see them. And the whole time, they're like, this shit doesn't hurt. This shit doesn't hurt. Dude, somebody, I think it was Kev,
Yeah.
fucking just lit. It looked like an execution. They were against the wall. And it was just, and they were like, like screaming and like high stepping. Dude, yeah, it was fun to watch. It was fun to watch.
Fucking hurts, dude.
Yeah.
I've for the first couple, I'm like, this doesn't even hurt. And so I started getting real bold when they switched teams with me. When I switched teams, I started tasting the wrath, dude. And it was like, this fucking sucks. It was fun. Either way, I had a blast.
Yeah.
I might get into competitive paintball.
You should.
I might, dude.
Yeah.
It's so fun. That was the most
I would
fun I've
support
had.
you.
That'd be sick.
Yeah.
If I get in competitive paintball, we should sponsor a fucking competitive paintball team.
No, we shouldn't.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna sponsor myself, dude.
Yeah, you should. Yeah. But yeah, that was fun to watch.
I've also fully
great.
respect your decision, dude.
Oh, I don't. Dude,
That's crazy time.
I've grown past it.
That was funny too, and I was just like, dude, your brain was just out of the good stuff.
Yeah,
You were unable to produce like reassuring thoughts. You used up all the fluid. Your brain was completely devoid of
Sunday
serotonin.
morning.
Yeah,
Oh my god,
you had no serotonin. You have a major PR storm on your hands.
a huge PR story.
Yeah, dude. I mean, dude, Prince. What was the one? Prince
I was
Andrew.
getting DMs from dudes that were
Yeah.
like, "You better fucking get a hold of this, dude. Everyone's calling you a pussy,
Yeah, dude.
for not going paintball." And I was like, "What?"
Prince Andrew was probably like,
Yeah, it's fine.
Jesus, finally,
Someone else is taking
finally,
the
the
heat.
tension's off of me. That was
Yeah.
the guy who was chilling with Epstein, right?
I think so.
I think it was Andrew. I think it was Bad Andy, dude.
So after paintball, we get back.
Yeah,
The fellas are resting up.
yeah, licking our wounds.
We start cracking them. Start drinking a little. Start having fun.
Yeah,
We went. I think we went to another bar. Oh yeah, we went to that lake or that
Knicks.
Nick's. Yeah, that was fun.
That was sick.
Get back. That's when we start doing drugs.
Yeah. Well, the drinking, first of all, don't downplay at the bar. We're
True.
at the bar, and I'm like sitting there, I was sitting there chilling, smoking my weed. So I'm sitting there, I'm observing. I'm seeing people just drinking like people at that we were there for what? You guys were there a little longer. But I was watching a couple people who got there, and it was just like a full night's worth of drinking in the span
Yeah.
of an hour and a half. Easily. Like, 9, 10 drinks. So so alcohol had been done. Everyone did alcohol.
Yeah, we did alcohol.
And then you came back.
And then we decided to try other drugs.
Tiesto'd.
We mollied.
Yeah.
A couple of us, no names,
Majority.
majority,
Yeah.
and it was great. And it was
Yeah,
going very well.
was.
For some reason, the first one I took and a couple people took they felt like duds.
Yeah.
After like an hour and a half,
Mhm.
it was like, these aren't working like they usually do. We should take more,
Yeah.
which we did, and they worked.
Yes.
And then we were off. And then this is where things on this trip, you guys thought that was a PR nightmare.
Yeah.
It's nothing compared to the trauma I was about to experience.
Well, the mushrooms came out.
Then a giant bag of mushrooms was laid upon the bar.
Yeah. Just
And-
laid out. Just
Yeah, it was
Just,
like,
hey,
this is for
there you go.
anybody. And I had already taken quite a lot of Molly
Yeah.
at this point. And I decided it was time for me to start eating handfuls of mushrooms. And at first it was great.
sure.
At first it was wonderful.
Yeah, the fire
switching
going.
between the Molly and into just hallucinations
Yeah.
seemed great. It was very fun. And then things took an incredibly dark turn.
Yep.
And I couldn't see or hear for several hours
Yep. You blacked out.
or move.
Yeah.
I did.
You
I
black-
did. I did
Mushrooms
pretty much
will,
black
dude,
out.
Mushrooms will black you out.
Yeah,
Especially that much, they immobilize you.
bro. It was like it started. I think I was still chatting with
Yeah.
you when it started.
I had
was like,
6 eyes.
Yeah,
apparently.
you had 6 eyes. Everybody had multiple eyes.
People had multiple faces and shit.
Bro.
That was I was hearing people were telling me, I was getting the reports from everyone the next day, and like, dude, like, I think Spud had like he had like 4 faces from one. I was watching people communicate telepathically, being like, I just thought that too. It was very fucking
Dude.
funny to walk in on.
You're lucky. You're lucky you didn't do it.
Yeah, I
I
chill.
know you said you. Yeah.
Yeah,
You're lucky. That was bad.
I have my 5 grammer coming up in a week, basically.
That was
and
a
I
bad
was like,
way.
let me chill.
I should have never done that.
No, you should have. That was important. You did that.
In
That was
hindsight,
good.
I'm like, that was cool, but at the time, that was
Oh yeah,
legit the worst thing I've ever experienced.
dude. I was telling you, man. You went into it like it was literally cult of Dionysus
Yeah.
that just got absolutely stormed by medieval Catholicism. You guys were. It was drinking. It was Molly, and then all of a sudden,
love you.
it was just
You're the best.
oh.
And then it was like, it's time to examine everything.
Yeah, dude.
How about some trauma? You want to relive that a
Yep.
1,000 times like it's brand new every time for 5
Yeah.
hours? Whew.
Which is funny too, because that's like a really effective form of
Yeah.
therapy. That
Yeah,
works.
yeah, yeah.
It's exposure therapy.
Yeah.
That's how you move a thing from your amygdala down to the area of like where things have been processed and they don't affect your biology.
Yeah,
Pretty crazy.
there was some things that apparently were a little more traumatic than I originally thought,
Yeah. and
they came back
Yeah.
quite a bit.
Yeah, man.
And every time I'd be like, did that happen? Oh, fuck. And then a minute later, I'd be like, oh, fuck, did that happen?
Fuck.
Just over and over again. And then I'd forget about it and keep going. We were sitting out by this fire. Every single thing somebody said, the way my brain was processing it, it felt like they had just said it a minute before. So, like, if you were like, hey, what's up, man? It would have felt like you said it twice.
You pierced the veil, dude.
And I'd just be like, what?
Yeah, you pierced the space-time continuum.
Dude, I couldn't process one thing. And apparently I was just sitting there by this fire. I was like,
Yeah.
and then I'd like look up out of my hat and be like, what? Dude, I couldn't move for 5 hours. I was just like, what?
Holy shit.
It was terrible. Then Hoss was sitting there. Hoss
Yeah.
butt fucked me. Matt's cousin Hoss is a absolute demon.
Yeah.
Complete gargoyle.
Yeah, you told him.
He sat there. I was like, dude, you're the worst.
Well, he had
Like,
faltered.
I was like,
he had faltered. He had faltered earlier,
did.
and he rebuilt himself.
yeah.
I was there for him rebuilding himself. So I was there with him when he was faltering. I was chilling out by the fire, just shooting the breeze with him, and he rebuilt himself back up to his former glory. And then just saw you and just fully was just like, ah.
Yeah, he's like, what's wrong with him?
I
was
do
like,
think he was trying to help you. He was just hossing.
He was.
He just regained hoss powers, dude, and he couldn't help not hoss out on you.
And those horse powers are while you're in the nether realm, intolerable. Dude. Yeah, it
so
was
you were
like
sitting there, you were chilling, and hoss was
Spudman
hossing
was
you.
to my left, and he was giving me all the support he could.
Mhm.
He knew.
Yeah.
He could see me and he'd be like, Shane, you're the man. You're the man. I'd just be like, thanks. Like, or I'd be like, what? Guys, I'm blind. I can't see. It was, and then they'd be talking and it would just be gibberish. I couldn't
Yeah.
understand. And then I was just staring at the fire. It was very cool. Like the hallucinations were awesome.
Yeah.
That's why I'm wearing tie-dye now.
Obviously.
Shit. But
It's funny. You went and busted out your one tie-dye as Notre Dame. Sweet. You have a Notre Dame shirt for every type of occasion.
yeah, for every mood I'm in. But yeah, and then I finally, I'll just fast forward, mustered the strength to stand. And I was like, all right, I'm going to bed. Even when I did that, Hoss was like, are you actually this time? And I was like, what? Like, I must have said it 1,000 times.
Yeah.
Like, I got to go to bed.
Yeah.
So I go in, I lay down. This is where the worst one happened.
Yeah.
I was laying in bed,
You sought shelter. That's a reflex that happens.
dude.
You eventually are like, can I just go like encase myself in a?
It was like
That's where it kicked off.
fully clothed,
Yeah.
shoes on, probably just
Awesome.
laying on top of this bed with my feet hanging off of it, like face down. And I started hallucinating that I was dying
Yeah.
of, I presume, a drug overdose. That's what I think it was.
Yeah.
And like, I could see it. It was just totally real. Like, it was like my friends were around me at first while I was laying there, like dead, dying on the ground. Like,
Yeah.
I saw Beezer being like, what the fuck, dude?
Oh.
Like, this is fucked up, dude. And I was like, eh. And then I would die. Like, I would leave and I would go to heaven or something
Yeah.
where Phil was for some
Nice.
reason. My dad was there.
Yeah.
I was like, Dad, I love you. Like, it was like that. And then I would get shot back to dying with like EMTs like shining lights into my eyes and like, Shane, are you there? Like trying to resuscitate me.
Damn,
It fucking
dude.
sucked ass, dude.
How long was that for?
I
Well,
have
mean,
no
I don't know if
idea.
even time even applies.
I swear to God, I have no idea, but it felt like forever.
So
Like,
you
it was all
profit-
night.
You lived out a potential like
Yes.
deviation in your potential. I mean, you have an infinite amount of timelines, but you went and visited one of them.
Yeah, it was a sad time.
You did the ghost of fentanyl past.
I did, yes. I did the ghost of cocaine future, dude. And I am done with drugs for a long time.
Damn, dude.
I was offered drugs last night. I said, get that junk out of here, dude.
Damn.
I said, I've been there, done that. No.
I've died and come back.
I have died. On the third day, I rose.
Whoa,
Yeah.
dude.
I'm risen.
Dude, that's fucking awesome.
It was terrible.
I can't see what I can't wait to see what the mushroom demon show me, dude. I'm gonna get rocked.
Don't do
I'm doing 5 grams
Don't do
total silence. I have to, dude.
I know
It's
you
fate.
do. I
It's
know
fate
you
at
do.
this point.
And you're gonna enjoy it. You're gonna enjoy it. It's gonna be if it's anything like I just did, it's gonna suck.
I mean,
ass.
especially you did under. It will be difficult for sure. But like, dude, that's horrible.
I wasn't
It's a horrible
prepared. I
setting.
wasn't mentally prepared at all for that. I was on Molly, just like everything's the shit,
Yeah,
dude.
for-
Everything's the best. I love all you guys so much.
Yep.
And then just like a fucking switch, it was just like, you're a fag. I was just like, what? It was crazy. But this made me laugh. Like even when I was like in the darkest realms of this shit,
Yeah,
like couldn't see, like anything I looked at was just squiggles and hallucinating.
sure.
Every once in a while, Butterly would talk, and he was using this like, "Yeah, man, everything's great," like this real monotone thing, and something deep inside me, like while I was out, would be like, "Yeah, that's just so gay." Like still in me, I'd be like, "That's so gay." It was fucking crazy, dude.
Damn.
Yeah. Then I passed away, came back, woke up to everyone leaving. It was raining.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh god, yeah.
It was the saddest.
It was the
day.
worst day. You
It was
could
the
leave.
saddest-
It was
just-
like a gloomy, cold rain.
Dead trees because we were still in the mountains.
Cleaning up shit.
Everyone cleaning, just laying there. It was one thing that was funny. I looked at Billy because Billy was like looking at me like, "Holy shit, dude, how are you?" And I was like, "That's what I call a party." like waking up from hallucinating and dying and being like, "Hell yeah, that ruled." Sick party.
That was White Claw Billy too.
That was White Claw Billy. That was so fun.
White
dude.
Claw Billy was
White Claw Billy rules, dude.
So
He
fun.
needs to start drinking often.
dude.
He's the best.
It's so funny.
And
He
then
becomes so aggro in a way that's so funny
yeah,
too.
it's great.
It's too funny, man.
It was
him at a wedding is funny. It's the
Can't
only
wait.
time he drinks is at a wedding.
Can't wait.
Dude, it's so funny. He just picks on. He finds like one person and just absolutely devastates them the entire night. It's so funny, so funny. He had Hoss in the crosshairs. It
Hoss
might have been the
got-
funniest
He
shit,
made Hoss turn his hat back around
dude.
twice.
Well, Hoss fucking pigged on weed tincture, so he was pigged on. He was, and he
That's
wouldn't-
what I was making fun of.
Yeah,
Because before I pigged on the mushrooms, I was making fun of him. I was like, "You pigged out on the tinctures."
Yep.
An hour later, I was like, "Oh, I pigged out."
pigged, and Billy would see him and just be like, "That's not D1, dude. That's some D3
Oh, that
bullshit."
was yeah.
He owned him at one point. It was like full MK Ultra. He owned him, mind, body, and
Yeah,
soul.
he told him to turn his hat
And
around. He did it.
He did it like
was
3
over.
times, and he would
It
just
was
go, "That's fucking D3 bullshit, dude." He would
Yeah.
turn it around. He'd be like, "Dude," and he'd wait like 10 minutes, be like, "Yo, we're boys, right?" Every single
Yeah.
time, "Yo, we're fucking boys, right?" And he'd be like, "Stop, go away from me," and he'd be like, "Yo, I'm just gonna tell you this straight up, dude. You're more of a party guy. Spin that thing back around." He would just be like, "Spin this, dude." It was the fucking funniest
It
thing,
was-
and he would be like, "Fucking Billy fucking owns me. Stop, dude." It
Yeah.
was so funny.
And this wasn't he telling you like his mind was a steel trap upstairs?
15 minutes prior.
And then he came down and was
15
like, "I don't want to do this. I want out of this." And that was
gonna be-
just the
he's
nice
gonna be
stuff.
So I'm gonna get a phone call from the Hoss man.
Why from this?
No, he'll be fine. But it was funny. He genuinely was upstairs telling me, unsolicited, that his mind is an absolute steel trap.
Yeah.
And I was like, so I was
Sick.
upstairs trying to figure out how I'm gonna broil this burger on the stove, dude.
Oh my god, that was one of my final memories. That was still nice. I walked upstairs and Matt was high as shit. He was just trying to broil a burger. There's just smoke everywhere.
I was trying to cook it on the stovetop. I didn't feel like
like
dealing with
clearly
the
a
grill.
fire was about to start.
It was bad. It was
Yeah.
a lot. I thought the fire alarm was gonna go
Yeah.
off. So but Shane came up and broiled a burger. I'm like, dude, it's fine. I'm not even. I was just smoking joint. Dude, I've come to the conclusion that smoking weed doesn't really do. I have to eat it. I can. I'm sure like the dabs and all that stuff would fuck me up if I sit there and smoke weed.
Yeah, you were smoking them like it was.
I was
like
chain smoking
cigarettes,
them, bro.
dude.
That's why my
Yeah.
Brittany's like, "You sound like you're getting sick." I'm like, "No, I lost my voice because I was compulsively smoking marijuana cigarettes all weekend."
Yeah, I came up on 3 hits of Molly to see Matt
Just
broiling
cooking-
a burger,
cooking
and
a
I was just
burger.
like, "Dude, this is this is crazy." I was like, "What you're doing is crazy." He's like, "What are you talking about?" He was high. And I was like, "Dude, this feels bad. This could be bad."
It was full of.
And Matt started to be like, "Is it?"
I'm like, I don't think it's a bad thing. And I'm like, I should have cooked burgers for everybody. I'm so fucking selfish. Yeah, that second night was one of the funnest. I mean, that whole day was one of the funnest days of my life. Easily one of the funnest days of my life.
Yeah, that was fun. That was really fun. And at the end of that, I mean,
I regret the one regret I do have is not eating mushrooms. For some reason, I had it in my head like I need to preserve myself for that.
you should. No, you did the right thing.
Yeah, but it would have been.
It would have been fun to have you out with the fire.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
But
I all my boys are in the nether realm. It will happen again for sure. Well, maybe
I'm
you
not.
might chill.
I'm never going to the nether realms again.
True.
That was it. I've
Sure.
been there. I'm done.
You have one, and just in the one, I believe you, but there's one small, I would say,
yeah, I'm
scale.
definitely gonna do it again. Like, if it was here, like on a weekend,
You're
I'd be like,
drinking somebody
"All right,
else.
Fine.
But I agree. There is no desire because once you had an ego death, dude. Your ego dissolved.
All that
and
junk.
then you transcended, dude. You remote viewed a possible future.
Also,
That's
while
fucking
I was
crazy.
dying, I was like trying to like tell my boys, like, dude, it's okay.
For sure.
I've been to the other side. It's tight. Go ahead. Like when I was coming back, I was like, let me go back up there,
Dude, you might be king.
bro.
You might be king, dude.
Bro.
Spud's convinced. Spud came out of this being like, Shane's king. That's all. That's all.
So, dude, I needed that so bad because I woke up rainy morning,
Yeah.
Sunday, gloomy. It was cold.
Yeah, man.
I had nothing in the tank. I was still hallucinating in the morning. I was walking up the steps and the steps were like swirling, and I was like, "Ooh, I'm about to drive, got to drive down these mountains." And I get in the car. My phone had been dead all night. I open it. I was like, "Oh, see what's going on Reddit." Everyone's like, "Shane skipped paintball. He's the biggest faggot of all time." And I was just like, "Am I?" Devastating.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
What a wonderful weekend, though.
but
What a fantastic.
dude, when I came out of the mountains, the clouds broke. It was just a beautiful spring day. Got to go watch my niece and nephew running these races at this park when I got back.
Man,
Oh, it was so nice.
that's awesome.
It was so nice. Went down, laid in my parents' basement on the ground.
Oh,
My cat Tybalt came over and bumped his head
he
against
knew.
me.
Tybalt knew.
Everybody knew. Everybody knew I was different. I came home. My family was like, "Are you all right?" I went out with my lady the next night to dinner, and she was like, "You seem different." I was like, "Well, I died yesterday.
I died multiple
I died
times.
last night. I saw my death last night." And I tried to explain it to her, and she was like, "Oh."
Yeah, a lot of bays are not with that.
She thought it was funny. She was laughing at
Not angrily, they just go. I mean, a lot of people in general just
you.
go,
When you guys
"I
talked
want
about all
nothing to
that,
do
like the ego death, all that shit, I was like, this is hogwash.
It's real, dude.
That was entirely everything you guys talked about happened.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah.
In a little, just tiny little fucking weird little mushroom, dude.
Yeah.
Contains all of that. Prophetic.
I
Isn't
don't
that
know
crazy?
how prophetic. I mean, you're convinced I'm definitely going to overdose.
No, I don't think
well,
you will.
I've avoided it.
Now you won't. I'm saying because it's us in the present moment, and then there's a sea of potentiality. There was just some things, and then the mushrooms were going. Here's one you want to stay away from, and you just went, Roger that.
Yes.
If you didn't do, you know what I mean?
The
It's
universe did communicate pretty heavily, like, chill.
it's crazy, dude.
It's time to chill.
I mean, dude, there's no proof that time is linear. In terms of our consciousness, it could exist elsewhere in time and space, and we're just kind of like, we can kind of, if we get good at it, we can kind of go back and forth. I'm saying I'm not going to rule that out. Do I
Okay,
know that's the
okay.
case? I don't know.
Of course.
It's definitely not. It's not
Look,
definitely not the case.
Normally, I'd be shutting this down as best I could, but I've seen some evidence. I've seen quite a bit of evidence that points to your argument.
I've been reading Rupert Sheldrake too. Dude, he's the goat.
I had to go watch I watched The Darkest Hour with Winston Churchill.
Did you?
It always inspires
You
me.
need some Churchill to
I
bring you
needed
down,
Churchill
dude.
to just be like, yeah,
Just to be
he's
like,
in the muck.
for sure.
And when they needed him, he came out, started swinging, talking
Hell yeah.
shit. Churchill's a man, dude.
Easily, dude.
I'm gonna start throwing up the V for victory in every picture. Yeah,
Yeah, that was unbelievable, man.
what a trip, dude. That was so fun.
Yeah.
Pieing Spud into an ass was one of my favorite
Seeing a
things
big
I've ever
ass
done.
dick.
It's a huge dick. Watching just Spud and Pat.
Yeah.
That was like my favorite thing. Talking about how there was medieval Spuds and Pats.
Oh yeah.
Like 1,000 Pats would go into a village of Spuds, and they'd all start scurrying.
Yeah. Pat's 6'6".
Pat is a Viking.
He is
Yeah.
6'6". He was just talking about how he basically only has diarrhea or just failed couple attempts. He's like, I either have liquid shits or just failed attempts.
Yeah, people were crushing me. Like me and Rainey were walking. He was like, "Do you ever eat anything healthy?" Like he wasn't saying it to be mean. He was just asking, and I was like, "Yeah." We kept walking. I was like, "Fuck."
Who was asking that?
Rainey. He was being nice. He was trying to be like, he was just being open. Because I talked to him before about it.
Yeah.
I was like, I just can't, like all
Yeah.
that shit. And he was like, do you ever eat anything healthy? And I was like, like walking up this hill. Just like, dude. Oh, this was my favorite one. So I think it was right after while I was like dying, Hoss brought up SNL and started asking questions while I was literally like, he was like, what do you think about SNL? And I was like, what? Why would you say that? So then the rest of the guys start trying to like build me up. Yeah. And Butterly was like, he did one of those things where you like kind of tear someone down to be like, but you're the man. But he left out the but you're the man. So he was just like, look, dude, you lost SNL. You're like you're a piece of shit right now. Like all that stuff. And then he just stopped.
He's trailed
and
off.
I was just like sitting here like,
yeah.
I was like, you gotta finish that.
It's so fucking funny.
It was Sitting by the Fire was incredible.
Sid the Kid rolled up the last night.
Sid the Kid was chilling. First
of all, can we just take a page out of Sid the Kid in terms of how he deals with Bay? Leaves a wedding. And it's like, I'm out. I'm going to the mountains. It's like, dude, what an animal. Leaves a wedding reception. Is like, all right, catch you later.
So, he's out of his mind, dude. Sid's out of his mind. He's out of his mind.
He holds it down, dude.
He's an insane person.
He's 1950s.
He's a good insane person.
He's 1950s.
He's a 1950s white guy. He's insane, dude. It's insane.
He's a strong black conservative.
He is a strong black conservative, which is tight. But
dude, leaving a wedding, I was like trying to run I was running the simulation in my head, being like, all right, Britt, it's been fun at this wedding. I'm gonna go chill with my boys at the wedding. That would be a half an hour argument. Just
with the fucking V for Victory.
Just fucking like, yo, I'm out. I mean, obviously they probably talked about it, but I was just sitting there like, damn, dude, just being at a wedding, knowing you're about to chill with your boys is like pretty sick.
Oh man, yeah.
It's funny how high and quiet he gets. Just makes me laugh so hard.
Yeah,
catch him at Helium in the corner every now and again. He's just so quiet, so high.
Yeah, they all got launched as well.
Yeah,
I don't know if they went to the dark world like I did.
I think they stayed right in that. Like, there's like if you're at like an 8th, you're tripping your balls off. As soon as you start to edge over that, that's when like you seek shelter.
Dude, I was eating so many like chunks of these mushrooms that I couldn't swallow them. Like it was too dry. That's it. Like I was like forcing them down.
Yeah, you pigged
out as hard as I could on those things because at the time I thought it was going to be funny.
It was.
I thought it was going to be a good bit. It was not a good bit, dude. I passed away. I was deceased.
It's so sick, dude.
Yeah.
So fucking sick.
It was fun, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see if it sticks. Last night it stuck.
Yeah.
Last night people offered me things and I said I can't. Yeah. Like there was no part of me that wanted to do it. Yeah. And I had some Bud Lights flowing a little. And I was still like,
crazy.
No.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
We'll see. Dude, and I left early. Had my last Bud Light. I was like, all right, see you, everybody.
Yeah. That dude, it puts
it's a good feeling.
Yeah, it is.
I don't leave early. I never leave early.
Yeah, go
Walking
home,
out. Yeah.
Chilled. Put on some. Yeah, dude, it's the best. I mean, dude, it puts a hole in the serotonin theory. How they're like, oh, you're depressed. Your brain doesn't produce enough serotonin. And it's like, okay, I'm sure that's the case. You know.
No, I got plenty of serotonin up there.
Exactly.
Yeah, Molly has proved that.
It's been like, yo, you got a lot of this stuff,
there's a lot of juice up here.
So that's the question, but it's like, okay, so that's the dominant model in terms of people's like mental well-being. It's like, well, it's not you. It's not anything you're doing. Your brain's just slightly defunct. But someone has one mystical experience on psilocybin, and all of a sudden, and like all the studies show this, dude. Like, I think it's like 18 months later, you know, people who like won't smoke cigarettes anymore, aren't as depressed, aren't as anxious, fucking blows a hole in the serotonin hypothesis, dude. Which, by the way, hasn't been shown that good in studies. Yeah. It's not much more better than placebo. Hey, I don't want to be a dick because that's like a lot of people's like, you know, that's what keeps them moving. But, dude, I'm talking scientist to scientist, dude.
Now that we're both shamans.
Yes.
I think this podcast is going to fall apart now that we're both.
No way, dude.
There's no yin and yang anymore.
No, there's yin and yang.
It's just
dude.
yins, dude.
I might have to yang.
We're a bunch of yinsers.
The mushrooms might yang me out.
That'd be sick if we switched.
Dude, that'd be awesome. The mushrooms just yanged me out.
Just switch personalities.
They could.
No, I'm done with that stuff for a little.
True.
But
that was just a little shock. That was a shock.
Look, I felt its power. It's got some power.
You go back to calling it gay.
I'm going back to well, some of it's gay. Some of it is gay. In fact, dying is gay.
Sure.
Experiencing death is gay as hell. That shit sucks.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was, and also I've taken small amounts of mushrooms, and so it's just like it feels like you're kind of high.
You chipped.
It's fun.
Yeah, you chipped.
It's having fun. Yeah, I've never hallucinated like that.
Yeah.
like where everything was a hallucination.
Yeah.
I've never taken acid, so I don't know.
You never enter God's house.
God's house is gay. That shit sucks, dude. I mean, it looks
Gang
cool. It
energy's
looks
back,
cool.
dude.
It looks cool. Yeah, I'm building my, you're watching me hoss. You're watching me hoss out. Like, oh, actually, everything else is gay, not me.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. Oh,
No, that's
man.
awesome, man.
Yeah, we put those sketches, that first sketch out yesterday. Got that going.
I saw it.
That was, I believe that could have been our weakest one. We'll see.
That's a strong
So
way.
that's what
that's
I
a
was-
strong way to come out.
Yeah.
It's just like, hey,
And yeah, it was
Sip
just
on this.
It was just a weird one. It was a fun one.
take a sip. That was fun.
Yeah.
Take a sip. Yeah, people don't know what they're in store for right now.
Yeah, we got a lot. We got a lot coming. Thought of one today with Gary's. Oh yeah, did I just tell you?
I think you started to.
Yeah. I'm excited about that.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be awesome, dude.
Yes.
I mean, couldn't be more excited.
Yes.
People-
Please subscribe to Gillian Keeps
Yeah,
on
man.
YouTube.
Get
That would
up
help
on
me
there.
out.
I keep hearing people.
Even if you
talk-
don't like it,
just hit. Yeah, do
just
it.
do it for us, dude.
Do it, dude.
Do it
Please.
'cause we're friends.
Dude, we rarely ask for anything.
We're friends.
Yeah, we literally.
You guys are mean friends, but we're
Yeah,
friends.
That was uncalled for, dude.
What the fuck, dude?
That is uncalled for, man.
There's a lot of jerks, dude.
I mean, you know, sometimes stuff gets lost in translation through text. People like, you know, trying to josh on you.
I think there were a lot more guys trying to josh.
I think people are trying to
I did
josh.
see that.
Every now and again, you do have someone who ups the ante. Like, no, actually, it's factually horrible, and you're like,
Yeah.
all right, dude, take it easy.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, we're standing on the precipice of just, I wouldn't say utopia, but like, dude, shit's gonna get, I think, get really sweet.
Yeah.
Like 15, 10 years from now.
Yeah.
But
How so? What do you mean?
Dude, blockchain technology, decentralized media. People are gonna stop. Dude, I gotta find. There's a video. Someone sent this to me on Instagram, and it was funny too because I kind of felt like a dick because they sent me a video, and it was this guy. I forget his name. I gotta pull it up, but he was on the Tim Ferriss podcast, and you know it was like blah blah blah, Bitcoin. That Balaji. I don't know how the fuck. However you say that, Balaji.
Let me see it. Oh,
Balaj. I think they
it's
call
made up.
it.
Fake name, dude. By the way, that's what every single word sounded like while I was on it.
Sanskrit?
Just Sanskrit.
Did it really?
Just Blaji burst serving the series, and I was just like,
Dude, you were speaking in tongues.
that's it. That's all I said, dude. I Bidened out. I was Joe Biden.
What?
I was Joe Biden for 5 hours. I was
Oh.
just going, what?
Dude, first of all, someone accused me of Bidening at one point. I was like all stoned, and I was like, and I fucked my words up, and they're like, "Oh, dude, you,
Had to be
fucking,
Billy.
you have Biden brain.
Yeah, had
yeah,
to
you
be
have fucking Biden brain." I just like,
Yeah, I did experience that. Was like while I was in that, I was like, this is what being old and senile is going to be like, which is terrifying
true.
and makes sense why they kill themselves a lot.
Do they kill themselves a lot?
Yeah,
Do they?
teasers. Yeah, if you start losing your mind, you kill yourself. Because it was like I couldn't really see, I couldn't understand the sentence. People would
Yeah.
say something, I'd get like one word out of it. I'd be like, "Stop talking about teeth."
Yep.
They're like, "What?" I'm like, "Did I say that out loud?" And they're like, "You didn't say anything out loud." I'm
Oh man,
like, where are we? I kept doing that. I'd be like, "Where the fuck are we?"
damn.
I was like
dude.
looking around the woods. It was in the woods. I couldn't see anything. I was like, "Are we up high?" I thought we were like in a
You
treehouse.
kind of were on a hill though.
That was fucking me up. We were on a hill.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're exactly right. We were up high.
You were right.
Yes.
You knew.
All right.
You were
Nice.
up high. That worked.
Yeah.
Your what's that called? Your like your depth perception was still on point.
So, yeah. It was the meter was spinning though. I was like, "Are we high? Where are we?" But yeah, occasionally I'd be like staring at someone in the face
Yeah.
because their face would be changing.
Sure.
So I'd just be sitting there looking in their face like, and someone would be like, "What the fuck are you doing?" I'd be like. Just occasionally out of nowhere, I'd be like, "Did I say that?"
Oh
People
man.
are like, "No, dude, you're all right. You're all right."
Damn,
It
dude.
was, yeah,
That was the first time I did mushrooms. I was on AOL Instant Messenger.
nice.
So I was sitting there just being like, talking to a girl, be like, "Can you believe that our thoughts are just coming up on this?" And the lady was, I was like, "It's crazier." My fingers are just typing, but I was like, "Can you believe our thoughts are just coming up on the screen?" And she
Yeah.
was just like, "What?" It's like some girl I knew, and I was just be like,
Just a way
"It's
message.
just crazy." G2G. Yeah, it was just
Yeah,
G2G.
G2G, dude.
G2G. Dude, I drove one time. I wasn't on as much as you. I took an eighth, and I remember there was a guy. You know, you know this now. When some people start to take on a sinister quality,
Oh yeah,
you see their face, and there's this guy, and it was like
bro.
he kept putting
Oh,
on
I'll
like
show
the
you
worst
that.
music, and I was like, dude, this fucking guy sucks. And I remember just being like, yo, I'm out of here. In my head, I was like, I told this guy 10 minutes beforehand, I was like, yo, man, I got to be honest, I don't like you at all.
That's what I.
It
That's
just
what I
came out of
yeah.
me. I was like, I just don't fucking like you, man. And he was like, damn. And I'm like, I got to be honest with you. I just don't like being around you. So I
This
drove.
these were
Terrifying.
these were the Hoss faces.
Oh,
That's what I was
dude.
staring into the whole time.
Absolute.
Absolute that.
Oh, man.
For those of you at home, I'm looking at a Goya painting.
Oh,
And
it's
yeah,
terrifying.
Spud came down with Hoss came down with a blanket wrapped around.
Yeah.
Literally looked exactly like the witches in Goya paintings. His face was right here, so I was like, oh man, sorry, I'm going on about this. But,
No, it's fucking crazy.
all right,
A lot of people, I think like 90% of people rate it as the top 5 most meaningful experience of their life. So,
it's up there.
yeah,
That was up there
it's crazy.
for certain.
Dude, the shit I was listening to with whatever the guy's name is on Tim Ferriss' podcast, Balaj, I think. Let me just see this again. This is going to drive me nuts. He
Yeah,
said
I
it a
got-
bunch of times. I thought he was, what is it? Yeah, it was Balaji. It's episode 506.
Okay.
Find it that way. But he started talking about like, I'm going to be honest, I don't understand blockchain stuff a lot, but he's talking about that a lot. And he was
I
more,
have no clue what that is.
it's just like it's using, I'm probably butchering this, but you're using the AI algorithm to just be totally neutral and take like an accurate in real time historical record that people can then use rather than have that being constantly manipulated. So they talk to
So it's not fake news.
it's not fake news, and it can't be fake news. That's
Damn.
the thing. Like it can't. I mean, maybe obviously someone could figure out how to fuck with it, but apparently the way it's set up is that it cannot be fake news, and you can't fuck with it. So he starts talking about like media bias and how it's just set up as the most unfair, crazy thing where it's like someone like the distribution is totally unfair. Where a person in like a large
So these guys are considered right wing.
immediately now they're
Yeah,
considered
they have.
right-wing.
I can tell you right away that sounds.
But
like
they're not.
someone's gonna
But
get
the
called
guy,
right-wing.
the
Yeah.
guy's being, yeah, he will absolutely will be. And so what they start talking about is how to safeguard yourself against all of this bullshit. And the first thing he's like, you need to get financial independence, but you also need to get ideological independence, where you can like have your own ideas. Because if you're not, financially independent, you're kind of not allowed to think for yourself, because any way you think can then threaten your income, dude. He starts talking about a book, and this is what blew my mind. So those little things where they say like the spectrum of allydom, and it'll be like a 5-part thing. It'll be like white supremacist,
Yes.
white supremacist, sympathetic, neutral,
Me.
ally, mega ally.
Me.
Yeah, exactly.
Mega
Yeah,
ally.
it's me. I'm mega ally.
Me, I'm a mega ally.
So that's not like a.
More like a MAGA ally.
So he was saying, he's like, that's not that's not some organic thing that people have come up with. That's an actual kind of like not a thought control, but it's a PR tactic. So it's like, it's a way to influence people's thinking, because they know, because they're like, all right, we'll put you on this continuum. They can't get someone from all the way on this side to all the way to this side. So what they do is, this is from the book, I think it's called Beautiful Trouble, which is a handbook to activism. So you would go like, all right, so
Good trouble.
good. Is it called Good Trouble?
That's what the one guy, the black dude in Georgia who passed away,
Is it Good
used
Trouble?
to call it.
Is that so?
Right? Wasn't that what he said? Who was the guy?
No,
who
that
died?
was a guy. That was
What was his name? Yeah.
yeah, it was Good Trouble. But there's a book. I think the book's called
Pardon me.
Beautiful Trouble. Or
I beg
something.
your pardon.
Oh, it's totally
I
fine.
beg for your pardon.
Get this in flowing, dude.
Another one.
Did they just dissolve?
No.
You spit them out?
I take them out and put them in my pocket. You can see it during the podcast. I'll go.
I didn't know.
Yeah, I try to make sure you're not
Oh,
looking.
that's so fucking funny,
Yeah.
dude. So he was saying this is a tool. This whole idea, and they're sending these things home with people to be like, in like grade schools, being like, we talked about this last week. Like, show us where you think you fall on the white supremacy scale, which is like
one. I'm a Nazi. Yes, you have a Nazi attending your
that would be
preschool.
very funny to fucking
Oh, dude.
circle up. Like, here you go. And it's like, you guys asked.
Someone opening it like,
Whoa, fuck.
I knew we had Nazis at this preschool.
So the whole point of that whole scale is that, you get the people thinking like that's how simple the idea is. And you say, you're one of these, you have to participate in this thing. And what they're saying is they'll wait to, and this is something that's like been laid out as like a thing that works to kind of move people along like a thought spectrum. Wait till something horrible happens. And then you start saying like that whole shit of like, if you're not speaking up, you're like, silence is violence kind of thing.
Yeah.
So you say you have to do it. Everyone's social pressures. You start to get peer pressured into doing this stuff. And then what it does is like you see people in your social network start speaking up because they feel the social pressure. All of this is manufactured. And then you see someone move from like, the third one over to there, and you slowly try to move people up. And if people dissent, then you disrupt their social networks by hit pieces from the news who you can't compete with because they can write whatever they want. Even if it's totally factually incorrect, there's nothing you can do to them because their distribution's so large. And that, they were talking about that shit. And it was like, dude, at school, they were constantly hitting us with these fucking continuums and this and that. I'm like, this is crazy. It's just to
They
try to.
love fucking spectrums.
They love them, dude.
They love spectrums.
Love spectrums, bro. But this was like, those things you take where it's like the test where it's like, I strongly agree, mildly agree, neutral, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
The idea is you slowly condition people to move along via like social pressure from their network. And he was saying, if you want to be immune to it, you have to chill. You basically have to get yourself financially independent. You have to get yourself ideologically independent. And then you have to start worrying about what he's like, dude, the way people move along these spectrums is, and they've studied this, is dedicated by the news spectrum, the news outlets they like fully believe in. And he was like, if you have someone who's like adamantly into any one news source, you got to be careful because they are like Manchurian candidates. And as soon as they print shit, they're gonna like. He's like, they get glowing red eyes, and they're like, and he's like, you gotta safeguard yourself against that shit. Just pumping me up, dude.
Nice.
I was fucking stoked on it.
You should be pumped on that.
Yeah, dude. I mean, dude, I'm way in right now into starting like little cells, not in like a terrorist way, but like
Oh no.
no, like
You're
cool
gonna
cells.
start cells?
Cool cells. Cool cells.
I don't think there are cool cells.
Yeah, there are.
I've literally
For
only
sure.
heard of terrorist cells.
No, dude. Timothy
Any other
Leary.
type of
Timothy Leary
cells?
was doing this, and they put him in jail.
Yeah, because
They fucking totally.
Because there's no. If you start cells, people put you in jail.
Why? He was conservative, dude. He was just trying to work the land with his family, dude, and they put him in jail
Yeah.
for pot.
They hate when you try to work the land.
It's bullshit.
They love the land.
It's bullshit, dude.
Yeah, man.
I'm getting back to land, dude. I'm forming psychedelic
You can't
cells.
grow a single thing, dude.
What?
You've never grown a thing in your life.
It is true that I failed at growing weed twice. One time it came through. It was just kind of like sparse and airy.
Yeah.
Dude, because they kept me from the fucking land, dude.
True. I'm sorry.
Come on,
I'm
man.
sorry. I'm sorry.
I like, it's within my like
Can't wait for
picture
you to
myself
try
to,
to
have a
work the
green
land.
thumb.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm all like with houseplants, they fucking die.
Yeah, houseplants are impossible.
I'm good at working cacti though, which obviously pretty easy. But dude, my aloe plant, whew, boy, come on, man, I'm thriving. My Maranta died, R.I.P.
Oh man,
But dude,
hate to see a Maranta go.
it was tough. It was fickle. It was a fickle plant.
It's a fickle
My
plant.
ZZ plant, ooh, thriving.
Nice.
It's another
All
one.
right. Well,
You
I'm
could
sorry.
literally Not,
I'm
no,
sorry.
no.
You don't have to prove.
That's a fucking hot point of mine. You know how many plants died on me?
Like, oh.
But yeah, dude, it's coming. It's coming. They're gonna decentralize the media. They're gonna lose their social control. It's coming, dude. People just have to hold out and stop being like everything's. It's like it's about to get so fucking sweet. You
Yeah.
just can't be a bitch. You can't fall for all the bullshit, dude. That's it.
Heard that.
Everything's falling apart. Shut up.
Yeah, everything actually is pretty sick.
They have rules
Shit's gay, no doubt.
for
no
sure.
diggity, no
For
doubt.
sure.
There's
But
shit's
it's a
gay.
facade, dude. It's a
But
facade.
It's a facade. dude.
Shit's actually straight as fuck.
Look, I've seen the other side.
You've
dude.
seen it, dude.
I've seen death.
You saw God.
I saw God, dude. Shit rule.
God rules. People need to get back
Colors
into that.
swirling around. Just your dad sitting there.
Awesome.
Your dad who you love. I love you, Dad.
Yeah, dude. I fucking love you so much. Love
Dad,
you,
I
Dad.
fucking love you, dude.
Love you,
I
Mom.
can't wait to die with
Love
you.
you, Mom. Thank you, God.
Mom, you weren't up there. I'm sorry. I'm
They
sorry.
fucking hate when we love the family and we love
Yeah.
God, dude.
They hate it.
Hate it, dude.
Yeah, God was up there chilling.
For sure.
Yeah.
Who do you think produced the whole thing? Dude, did you... Fuck, man. Where are we at? We should slide in the Patreon, dude.
Hold on, before we do, I do want
Please.
to talk about you on stage last night. So we did our show.
Fuck.
We did our helium show last night. I'm not sure when the next one is.
Forgot about
But
that.
when it's up, you guys should make an effort to come to it.
They've
It's
been
very
every
fun.
single one. I'm not a type of person to be like, it was amazing, epic. Dude, every single one of those I've been to so far has been, I would say, pretty epic,
Yeah.
dude.
Every time. It's a fucking movie.
It's a fucking movie.
It's a motherfucking movie.
God damn. It's
But,
just that vibe, dude.
But yeah, Bobby and Voss's intro, not going to discuss it.
No, you can't.
Dynamite.
Oh,
when he was first joke he
He
made.
was
it
fired
just
up,
like-
dude. He was fired. He was getting fired up in the green room.
Yeah, he
Everyone
was.
people are talking
Dude,
Patreons and stuff.
Bobby
he-
and Voss in a green room is
it's a treat.
It is the funniest thing in the
It's a
world. It's
treat.
two old dudes nonstop shit talking.
It doesn't
Constantly.
stop.
And they critique every one of their own jokes.
Yeah.
It's so funny. It's nonstop. But
It was funny seeing them pick at each other.
yeah.
It's very funny.
I didn't think I could do stand up. I was like, after the trip, dude.
True.
That was one of the things. I was like, did I lose everything? Got out there, it was great.
Murder.
I used my crutch, my strongest crutch, dude. I brought Matt out with me.
We smashed up.
We had fun together. We
Dude,
had a mash up.
Come on, man.
It was great. While we were up there.
I mean,
'cause
dude, are we not a comedy machine?
might
Last night,
be.
I walked home last night. And I'm like, oh, we're basically a push button comedy machine. We went out there and just, what did we do? 20 minutes?
Easy.
We did two 10-minute
hour,
sets.
Probably.
Yeah, we did
They were
half an
probably
hour.
15 minutes. But it was.
That was
I
so
knew
fun.
I was just tossing oops. I knew some of your jokes.
You were throwing some no looks.
But I tried to toss an oop, and Matt misinterpreted it.
Yeah.
Instead, it came down with you slammed. You broke the net, dude.
I broke the
backboard,
broke
dude.
the backboard.
I threw him an oop because one of his business ideas. We were talking business.
Yeah.
One of his old jokes was he was going to start Uber for girls that want to get their pussy eaten, and it's just him. He just receives a notification, and he drives to your house and eats your pussy, which is very funny. So I was up there. I was like, "You got some business ideas?" He's like, "I do." I was like, "Dude, tell him that one business idea you told me." And he just looks at this audience. It was a sold out crowd, and he was like, "Oh, porn by children for children." It was just like, no, that wasn't it. The whole
Just
place
absolutely gaped the
Bedlam.
audience, dude.
Bedlam.
Dude, it was. It was.
You and me
fucking-
both started crying immediately.
Yeah, it was, dude. That was so fun, man.
Yeah, it was
Then
great.
just going off on that for like 5
Dude,
minutes of the
child-
names, dude.
This is an inappropriate joke.
Yeah,
This is gross stuff.
I mean, when you're live,
when you're
it's
live,
fine.
it's chill.
Yeah,
but
when you're live,
yeah,
it's fine.
we were just talking about like if you know how porn stars have like porn star names.
Yeah.
Like, do you think they get porn names? And Matt was like, yeah, a 12-year-old black kid named Recess.
You had to be there, dude.
You had to be there.
It
I
was a
know
fucking
I know
movie,
on this
dude.
stuff. Yeah, I know on here it sounds like this is junk, but it was,
Oh, man.
and that's not something we like to joke about.
Not at all.
That
It's not
type
funny.
of stuff isn't funny,
Not
but
funny. Pedophilia, ephebophilia is not a joke. You know what ephebophilia?
no.
People who are into women aged 15 to 19. 15 to 18, I believe it is. Ephebophilia. What?
Dude, I was also joking, like thinking to myself, like if I woke up right now back at that fire, just like, oh, like, oh no, I'm still here.
Oh,
Like this was a hallucination. Yeah,
fuck, dude.
yeah, it was.
You've been hallucinating since you smoked K2 and then thought
for
you died.
years.
That's
Yeah,
your second ego death, by
this
the way.
is well,
Collect-
yeah.
you're
No,
collecting-
that one I thought I was dying.
So you
like I was
oh,
conscious.
you were there being like,
Yes.
I'm dying.
I think I'm having a
That's
heart
no
attack.
fun. That's a panic attack.
Yeah,
That's no
yeah,
fun.
that's all that was.
Fine line between an ego death and a panic attack.
That was a totally different
Yeah.
death. That was a real death.
You were dying.
That was
It was
the
a
one I
perceived real
thought I
death.
was dying, and I was like, I can't go to the hospital for weed because that's gay. Even though K2 definitely you could have gone to the
Fucks you up,
hospital.
dude, yeah.
But no, the mushroom one, I thought it was. There was no moment where I was like, oh, this is just mushrooms. I'm hallucinating.
Yeah, you
It was
lose- you lose it.
100%.
You have it for a while, and then it just gets away from you. Dude.
Yeah,
It's fucking.
When I had it, it ruled. While I was like hallucinating, and I was like, every 5 minutes, I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
I think everyone was annoyed with me.
People were chilling.
I was trying so hard to keep it together.
Everyone
I
else
was working
fucked up.
so hard not to spaz
I mean, dude.
because I could have. I could have easily been like,
You do have a very
One guy
solid
did
mental
do that.
foundation.
One guy did do that.
Really?
No names, but one guy went in his room, got in his underwear, and was hollering.
Very funny. Yes. Someone who it's always very funny to me to watch people who are like, this doesn't affect me. And then come out and tell you why they're not like, they're trying to explain why they're not tripping while they're obviously tripping. And dude, it's so funny to watch. Like, yeah, and I know this move too. I've done this myself where I go like, yeah, I'm going to bed. And I'm like, just out of my fucking mind. It's like, I did that one time at like 8:30 on a Saturday night. Like, yeah, I'm going to hit the sack, guys. And you fucking lay in bed like, oh. That was the one time I fully came to grips with the fact that I was an animal. And I was like, whoa, fuck, dude, I'm a fucking animal. Dude. I'm no different than a bird on a branch. We're just watching TV. And I was just like, all of a sudden.
Just staring at the TV.
I was staring at TV.
All right, I'm going to head to bed.
Yeah, I'm Bush, guys. Catch you tomorrow. They're like, what?
Yeah, the one guy.
I was like 21, just being like, yeah, I'm going to turn it in.
one guy was sitting at the fire, and he was like, this shit's not working. I'm going to bed. Half hour later, he came back down with like a blanket around him. He's like, this shit works. He's like, it works. It works.
Man, that's the best.
Yeah, there's so many people trying to like, not
Yeah.
me. No
McCusker,
way.
It's McCusker curse.
It's
dude.
so funny. The McCusker curse. Yeah, that shit does get brutal after a while of like 10 dudes being like, I would never, dude.
You're gay. I'm not fucking gay. Yeah, dude.
Oh, I gotta work tomorrow. Can't just fuck around all day. It was like, dude, shut up. I've seen what you've been doing this whole weekend. Yeah,
man.
all right. Let's
switch it over. Yeah,
Let's
that,
switch
that
over.
show
Oh.
last night, that is like
yeah, come to that helium show.
so
if you get a
fucking. I mean,
chance.
dude, people will regardless, but that shit is so fucking funny. Not to sound like a dick. Everyone I've been to has just been packed.
This
But do yourself a favor, man. They're fun.
This Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, the 15th, 16th, and 17th of April, I'll be at Helium Comedy Club in Buffalo. The next week, we're shooting more sketches. Then the 29th, 30th, and 1st of May, I'll be at the Harrisburg Comedy Zone.
I'm TBD.
Yeah, Matt might
I'm
be.
seeing how, because I'm going to be coming out of exact. Now you understand, dude.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to be coming out
You're
of
going
it.
to want to do it.
I think so.
When I was in it, I was like, I love stand-up so much. I can't wait to do
I
stand-up.
had fun last night, too.
6th, 7th, and 8th of May, I'll be at Side Splitters in Tampa, and the 9th. So that's Thursday through Sunday in Tampa. Please come to that. I think it's like fucking 9 shows. It's so many fucking shows. Hopefully. I don't know. They spread.
9
There's
fucking
so many
shows?
shows. I think on Saturday there's 3.
It's Florida, dude.
I think on Friday and Saturday there might be 3 shows, which that's tough.
Jesus Christ.
13th, 14th, and 15th, Mall of America, the dreaded Mall of America.
Oh, you're going back.
Back, dude.
Is that where the petting zoo was?
No, there's an aquarium there.
Okay.
It's pretty sick. But the Mall of America was a tough one last time.
Yeah.
So if you
Send you
want
back
to
to the
if you
mall.
want to see me go to battle, go to the Mall of America the 13th, 14th, and 15th of May. And that's all for now.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, please subscribe to Gillian Keeves on YouTube. That helps us out.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, do that.
Thank you for watching. And I apologize. I apologize to everybody. I'm sorry I was gay.
Dude. You might have been too alpha, dude.
To play little kitty
I'm
games?
just saying to be up that night. You were strategizing for battle, dude. You went and commune with the Viking gods on the Dude, just Beavis and Buttheading out on DF&T is so just fucking then fucking wear it off.
There was no like taking DMT as like this is a journey. It was just like, let's get fucking ripped, dude. Yeah, there was 0 chance.
Fuck, that rules.
Thank you for watching.
Yeah, man.